What's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't even know the stream got deleted somehow. I don't even know how that happened. That was weird. We are live from Ocean Beach Roleplay once again. Before we hop out to the fire station, we have a court case that needs to be heard, so we'll be playing our role as the honorary judge and see where everything else takes us the rest of the night. As always, smash that like button if you haven't already. Hit that big red subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And of course, ring that notification bell, which automatically gets rung when you hit that subscribe button. Is the bailiff in the room by chance? No. Guess we're waiting on a couple people. Billy's here, one of our sponsors. Sarah's here, another one of our sponsors. Good to see you guys. Chris Tolbert's here. Welcome in, guys. We're just waiting on some people. I don't know what's going on, but some people are having some complications. Interesting court date. I don't even know what this court case is even about. Let's have a look. Looks like the arresting officer was Tim Moran, or sorry, Rico Martinez against. Okay, I got this one. Bear's here. Good to see you, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Wild Bear in the house. Do I have a bailiff in the courtroom by chance? Anybody?
I can be the bailiff, Your Honor.
Where is my defendant, his attorney? Where is everybody? Time is of the essence here.
It's unknown right now, Your Honor.
Can you check the corridor for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Dixie, good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. What is happening? Haley's here. Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. One of our Ocean Beach sisters. I think she's sitting
No sign, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll give him about 5 to 10 more minutes before he's going to be in contempt. Well, in the meantime, I got. Let me pull up the docket. Oh,
Hey, Judge.
yes, Your Honor. Or yes, sir.
Judge.
Yes, sir.
Hey, as Chief of PD, where would you like me at?
You can stand next to your sergeant on the other side of the bench.
Hey, you got O2s over there in the white. You got O2 PDs.
Someone call me.
Me.
Approach.
Do you want someone else to be bailiff? If Bigby's still loading in.
I'll use the local PD for now. It's fine.
Alright. Because I don't want to keep sitting here. And
No, that's fine. I just need. I'm waiting for the defendant to come back, and it doesn't look like he has any. He doesn't have a defense attorney either.
He had a log.
Okay, and I'm looking at the report here. Do we have the arresting officer, Rico Martinez?
Rico Martinez? No, he's not. He's not on yet.
It'd probably be prudent if he was here. He's the one who wrote up the report here. So.
Alright.
So what is this case for? Is this for the accident or is this for a different case?
Let me. I got docket ending 15768-74. The people of the state of San Andreas versus Tim Moran. Charges reckless endangerment by law enforcement in the first degree.
Okay.
Or, either Rick can do it, or Bigger can do it, or Shark can do it if he wants.
What's up?
Because Bigby had to clear his couch, and he was here.
That's fine. I got 'em. I got one on each side just in case something happens. At least then I got one on one side, one on the other. It's totally
Yeah,
fine.
he's
you
sitting
got the
over
O2
here.
sitting there in the back as well.
Okay.
And you have Rick over there, and you have us three over here.
Well, let's start with Mr. Moran. Approach the bench, sir. Step right up to that podium over there in the center.
User entered your channel.
So, in the looks of it here, from what I'm looking at, and you can tell me if this is right or wrong.
Hey, no.
No, right.
Over
Oh.
there in the middle.
Right there in the middle. These are witness stands.
User
Alright.
left your channel.
Make sure you're on
Miss-
cell phone.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You're Mr.
Yep.
Moran.
Moran.
Forgive me if I'm saying this wrong. Moron?
No, Moran.
Moran? Okay. So it looks like the complaint is he put you in. You were arrested for using the stand your ground law and witnessed somebody brandish, or no, the arresting officer witnessed you brandishing a firearm in your hand, and you were being charged with weapon discharge violation 02 SA10, third degree assault on a protected person. Is this correct?
That's the wrong case.
Well, here's our big problem. Whoever basically filed for your arrest for whatever it is you were arrested for didn't put the case and didn't write a report for it. So you want to explain to me the facts of the case? So what happened that night? You tell the court what
Yeah.
happened that night, please.
Yes. So, the wind was very high. Driving my motorcycle down the road in Roxford. And I hit a rock. I had an injury, I was dizzy and all that. So this police officer, don't know if it was LSPD or what they call it out there, but they came to the scene, saw that I was injured. They didn't call for EMS. They said get in the car, I'll take it to the hospital. So
Beth is here. Good to see you. Welcome to the live
I
stream.
I get in the car with them. And drive down the road, we hit a pole. And my back is removed in 2 places. Got surgery after
Madison's here.
court
Good to see you. Welcome to the live
today
stream.
for it.
Okay, so let me see if I got this understood. Is that you were riding your bike down in Roxwood. You got dizzy, you said?
No, it was windy out. I hit a rock because the bike
Okay, so you had
was
some.
blown.
Okay, it was windy out. You hit a rock and you fell off the bike.
Yeah, I went flying.
So what I'm not understanding is what if you had, from the looks of it, looked like you had a motor vehicle accident and you were stopped for that or is the officers responded to the accident and
That was, I didn't get arrested. That's
Sharkman's here, one of our brothers. Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. All right, so you can't identify if it was the LSPD or the San Andreas State Police. Is that correct? You do recognize, the uniform, the emblem
was
on the side of the
police.
vehicle.
Yeah, it was police. It wasn't state. It said police on it.
Okay. And you sustained injuries from this this crash?
Yeah,
Okay.
when the police car crashed into the pole.
Do we have the superior officer for the LSPD in here?
Yeah, I'm standing right here.
What's your name, sir?
Nick Mendoza, LSPD Chief, badge number 301.
Okay, Mr. Mendoza. So from the looks of what this defendant is saying is that one of your officers was driving reckless and resulted in his injuries. Can you have any feedback? Were you a responding officer that day, or?
I was on call, but I did not respond to that scene. I found out later on from a trooper about the incident. From what I heard from the officer's statement, I'm not sure the officer's here or on right now or around to state his side of it, but based on what I heard, he was driving and a vehicle cut in front of him. He swerved out of the way to not hit that vehicle. He hit a tree, and then the officer was ejected from the vehicle.
So did the officer lose control of his vehicle?
No, some person pulled out in front of him, like someone swerved into his lane, and he turned to avoid it. And when he turned to avoid it, he hit a tree, trying to avoid the vehicle that pulled out in front of him.
Okay.
Or swerved into his lane.
And this all happened up in Roxwood County?
Yeah, there should be a report on it. I'm not sure what case you're looking at, 'cause I think
I'm looking at one that says ID 3 by Rico Martinez, but it's just a discharge of a firearm violation.
Okay, so there's multiple cases. I think the case that this man here is talking about is a completely different case.
This is
from the
this is
case
like
that
a
you're
civil.
referring to. Yeah, so we got there's some issues with the cases.
That's totally fine, sir. I was making sure I'm getting all the correct information here
Yes.
because it looks like
Mr. What is your name? What's your last name, sir?
Moran, I think.
Brian?
Tim.
All right, Tim. The case right now is involving the shots fired call outside of the out at the law.
Oh no, sir. No, this is the civil case. There's just no notes. That's why I asked him to step up and explain what's going on. But
There's multiple cases going on at once. There's multiple cases going on. There's a case about a lawsuit involving a crash at the PD, which is the case that Mr. Tim here was talking about. And there's another case that was just filed where it was shots fired outside of the Lost compound. The case you're referring to is a shots fired call outside of the compound, but the case that Mr. Tim here is telling you is the traffic accident involving the LSPD officer.
okay.
So you guys are on two completely different pages in terms of cases.
Correct. I'm looking for this one where he's having this accident because that report was never written
Yeah.
or submitted. That's the problem that I'm having here. So
Yeah.
what I have to go off at this point in facts is based off of what Mr. Moran is telling me. What I'm also trying to understand, if this happened in Roxwood County, what was the LSPD doing out of their jurisdiction?
It wasn't PD. It was Roxbury County. It was Roxbury. It was Marina Beach Police. That was there.
Okay. So sir, Mr. Moran, can you describe what the vehicle said on the side of the vehicle? Because if I understand correctly, Marina, you said Marina Beach. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it said on
They have their own identification markers on their vehicle. So if they're respondent there, then I'm not sure who runs that department per se. Do we have the lead of that department in this courtroom, or is that you as well, Mr. Mendoza?
It's me as well.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Who is the officer driving the vehicle?
That'd be Officer Rico, but I don't think he's currently available at this time.
Okay. So the question
It was my understanding. I believe this case was supposed to happen at a later date. This case involving the vehicle thing was supposed to happen like a Tuesday.
Okay.
Unless it got pushed up. This is all knowledge to me, so I'm not exactly sure what's. We got multiple cases going on, and I'm not sure what case we're. Because I think we're still doing an investigation on that crash case. I think IA is still investigating that case. So I'm not exactly sure how that's playing out exactly.
Okay.
But the trooper's even here.
Oh yeah, I mean, the trooper over there. He was right there.
Yeah.
He was on both. He was on the shots fired call scene, and he was also on the crash scene too. So.
Oh, can I have all the gentlemen in the courtroom who basically are wearing hats to remove your hats, please? Thank you. Mr. Bradford?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Mr. Shepard, could you step forward, step to the bench, please?
You want me to move?
No, he's gonna approach the bench. Please state your name and badge number, please, for the record.
Elijah J. Shepard, badge number 502.
Thank you. Were you on call that night of this incident that occurred when the law enforcement officer from the Marina Beach Police Department smashed into this tree?
I was, Your Honor.
Did you witness the crash and how it went down?
No, Your Honor, I arrived, and I was one of the secondary responders. Well, first on scene with another officer. Upon arrival, I arrived to the scene of an officer laid out on the ground, and then restless victim in the back of the behind the cruiser, waving for help.
Okay, this was after the crash?
Yes, Your Honor. That's when we arrived to the scene.
And the defendant was you said restless in the back?
Yes, Your Honor. He was frantic and greeted unwelcomely, since Your Honor.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. You can step back. Okay, Mr. Moran, so in order for me to get all the facts of the case, I don't have all the information at this time. Mr. Mendoza, can you get a hold of your fellow officer and make sure that he I'm gonna basically grant a continuance in this case until we can get some case notes and a report that's properly written, because I can't do anything without that in front of me.
I think there is a report on that. I believe we got like both sides of that incident. I'm not sure if it's been submitted yet. Because like I said,
I'm not seeing anything in the report section except one from a.
Well, I don't think that case is. Huh?
Your Honor, we're getting a call from back here.
The attorney right there. Approach the bench, sir. The attorney right there in the suit. I don't know his name. He just walked in.
The trooper is wanting to approach. It was
Oh,
the trooper.
approach. Can you do me a favor and submit it for me so I can take a look at it? Thank you.
Trooper. Actually, Your Honor, may I step away for a second to talk to the trooper?
Yeah, you can step in my chambers if need be.
Okay. Talk to you for a second.
Mr. Justice, is it? Approach the bench, sir. Bentley Justice, you're his attorney at defense, yes?
Can you repeat that, sir?
Are you his attorney, Mr. Moran's attorney?
Yes, sir.
So what are we seeking here today? Like, what are we trying to get? What's the resolve?
So what exactly happened? That Marina Beach LSPD officer was transporting him and his patrol car to the hospital. And what had happened is they crashed into a pole.
Oh, I
And one
understand
of the
that.
officers,
I understand. So, what are you trying to get your defense? Your client's looking for a settlement? Is that it?
yeah, he's
20.
looking for a settlement of 20,000. Was it 20,000?
Yeah, 20,000 for my surgery.
Yeah, he said 20,000, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. You can step back. So, judging off the notes that I'm getting here, is that what is Mr. Martinez's rank? Is he just a standard officer? Is he sergeant, lieutenant? What is he?
I think he is a corporal.
I'll make sure he's addressed properly here. Ten-minute recess.
Okay.
What we got going on here, gentlemen?
All right, so we were discussing it, and
One of the IA agents working on the case. I have the document.
You got to speak up, sir. I'm a little elderly, so.
Yeah, I'm on a low talk. All right, Your Honor, I'm one of the IA officers investigating that case currently. I have the report on a separate document outside of our system due to the nature of the case and not wanting it to be public records at the moment. I do have that document for you that I can send to your
Email?
email,
Okay.
and you can deliver on that. But at this time, we were still conducting the investigation. Yesterday, I tried to get a hold of the on-call judge to pass this off to him for his viewing of the description of details of the case. Both parties have agreed to the statement that I have. It is the summarized statements because I cannot take sworn statements, Your Honor, because I do not have that power. You do. So I have statements, a general statement that both parties have agreed and have committed to that I can send you, Your Honor, and you can make your decisions based off of that or investigate further.
That's totally fine. Send me what you have. I'll review it with the little bit of time we have in recess, and then when we adjourn back to open court, we'll figure out where we're gonna go from there. Just
because like I said, because I know you originally were referring to that case about the shots fired outside of the
well, I was asking him.
outside of
I was asking him the question if that was the case that we were listening to, but he told me it's a totally different one. And I got confused
Yeah,
because
I didn't know what case we were talking about either. I didn't realize that case was happening.
It looks like,
because-
from the looks of it, the docket is showing that he is suing the state of San Andreas for reckless endangerment by law enforcement in the first degree.
What?
Yeah.
For which case?
The one standing out there with the hitting the tree,
Okay, yeah.
which
So-
which again is gonna, obviously you guys gotta conduct your investigation, but I'm gonna go look at the notes that we have and kind of figure out where we're gonna go from
Our
here.
investigation is completed, Your Honor. I cannot say it's completed fully because we haven't passed it off to the courts.
Yeah,
Then I
I
can
mean,
say
it's-
it's completed.
yeah.
Because myself and the chief here took notes from both people yesterday, and we're ready to pass it off to you yesterday. But like I said, couldn't get a hold of the on-call judge at the time.
Yeah, and also, I didn't even know that this was the case in question. I didn't get any heads up on it, so I would have got with the officer involved, and I would have got him there. But I had no idea what the case was even revolving around. So,
Yeah, I was just as kind
'cause I
of.
heard
I
you, because
was.
I know you were talking about, like, said outside of the loss. You're talking about shots fired outside the loss, and then he was talking about a completely different case that I didn't even know was.
That's what I was
even,
asking if that was
you
the
know,
shots fired one or if it's something totally
they're
different.
they're both two completely different events.
Okay.
Right.
Well, whatever you
Yeah.
have, send to me. I'll go over it and we'll do what we can off of what we have because
Yeah,
obviously
and even
Mr.
if
Mark.
we have to, I mean, we can do that one case with the whole shooting us in the lost compound, the one that you got already, and we can always save the other one for like a different
For
date
later,
whenever we're more.
yeah.
Were both of you
whenever we're
investigating?
more prepared.
Well, if it looks of it, you both were investigating officers on that call, so it looks like we'll be
Yeah,
able
well,
to resolve that now.
he was the main responding officer, and I'm obviously in charge of the department, so it's my
Okay.
officer involved.
Let's go deal with that case first. Send me the notes that you have on the accident, and then we'll.
Who am I sending them to? What's your email, Your Honor?
You're gonna send it to Revelation Studios Gaming.
All right. Just 1 second, Your Honor.
You might have to send me a quote unquote request before I can accept it.
Yeah, I was so confused in there. I'm just like, wait, he's talking about the case and the lost. And the other guy's talking about the crash case. Like, wait. I didn't even know the crash case was even ready to be presented to a judge. I thought we were still working on that.
Yeah, I was
'Cause I
told
thought-
that was the
I thought
case,
that
and then
case-
all of a sudden there's two other ones sitting in here. So there's two.
So what was the original case that you were told? Was the crash case?
Yeah, it was the
involving
original
lawsuit?
one, but I had to ask
Or
him
was it?
which one it was because I was told about the crash one, but then I open up our system and I
and
see
you
this one
see
in here.
the-
So I don't see
Okay,
it.
I
I don't
see.
see a report that matches it. So I'm just like, which
Okay,
one?
so
What am I
your
doing?
original- So your original case was the crash. It was the crash case you were
Correct. But right now we're gonna resolve the one that we
Okay,
have
okay.
on file because there's no reason having it sit there and not be
Well,
dealt
that
with.
one doesn't matter. That one's probably gonna
Did you
get
receive my
solved.
email, Your Honor?
Let me check. Yes.
Perfect. It is very brief but detailed. But that is what you need.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Page 2. Your Honor.
Page 2. Okay.
Page 1 is just a notice due to the importance of the case and the privacy of the case, Your Honor.
All I have access to look at is page 1.
Say again, Your Honor.
All I can see is page 1. I can't see anything else. It just says case number 1, and then there's a tab 1, and then yeah.
Did you scroll down, Your Honor?
I scrolled down. The last thing that says signed by a person, big V. That's as far as that goes.
There should be lettering in the middle of it, Your Honor.
Lettering in the middle. Detail. Oh, here we go. Detail.
Correction, it's partially on page 1.
Yeah,
and
I'm
page
gonna
2.
step up for 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, it's split up over the two, Your Honor. Very bottom after the due to nature, right under that, it should begin.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay. I could do something with this. Alright. Thank you, sir. Okay. Where is my defendant?
I'll go get them, Your Honor.
Grab 'em, Your Honor.
that a detective? All right. Based off of the information that I have here, it looks like that Mr. Martinez was given action noting him that he could be sued for what happened that day. From what I'm seeing here, it doesn't really say how he wound up hitting the tree other than, oh yeah, so here we go, a motor vehicle. So I see a couple problems with this. Number one, the officer wasn't in question was not wearing a seatbelt, which could have caused a lot more damage to himself and his passenger. Two, his body cam wasn't on, because I don't see that in the details of the report either. So what I'm going to do at this point in time, based off of what's in front of me, is pending an investigation, the investigation conclusion, I'm going to basically break this case into two parts because I want to understand Mr. Martinez's end of it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to issue a rule to show cause order for Mr. Martinez's appearance. That court date's going to be set for, what's today, 20th?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to go for the 28th February at 8 p.m. Central
Your
Time.
Honor, are you aware of Mr. Officer's leave of absence for a period of time?
No, approach. I need to get an understanding of all this stuff.
Officer Rico is going to be on LOA due to a personal reason. Duty calling him for a period of time. We are unsure when he'll be back fully and able to do the continuance, Your Honor.
Understood. Take a step back. Or you can. Alright. So, as of now, we're going to put this docket on hold until Mr. Rico can return and deal with it. Because I can't go off of half-based information, ruling the defendant and not listen to what was going on and have a half investigation. That's just unjustified. But what I am going to do now is we are going to listen to the other court case that we have here because I do want to address this weapons discharge violation here with Mr. Moran. So Mr. Moran, can you approach please again? And the court would like to call Mr. Nick Mendoza to the stand first as a cooperating witness. Please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear that the statement you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
You may be seated.
I'll do that.
So, Mr. Mendoza, can you tell the court what occurred on that day that this charge occurred?
Well, myself, and two, I believe two sheriff's deputies were sitting in a parking lot when a shots fired call came through, 911 call came through, Officer Rico was the first one on scene, followed by Assistant Commissioner Elijah was secondary. They began to communicate with with the individual. He had a firearm out. He was ordered multiple times to lower his fire or to drop his firearm and put it away. Did not comply. After a few minutes, I arrived on the scene as well as the other two sheriff's deputies. We spoke with him for a little bit, gave him orders, lower his weapon, or not lower, but put it away. After a little bit of time, he eventually put it away. We were able to detain him, and we did the investigation. Trooper Elijah here and Officer Rico were the main ones involved in that whole investigation.
Okay, and did this take place on their? What does that say on his shirt? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Is that Lost MC?
Lost.
They take take place on their little compound place.
Yes, I did.
Okay. From what I'm understanding, based off of the Google images I have of the building, there's a gated community, correct?
Correct.
Did they when you responded to the call, was the gate open or was it shut?
I'm not sure.
It was closed. We opened.
Wait your turn, Mr. Moran. Okay, let me okay, so he's unsure. Okay. And you gave him commands to drop his weapon?
Yeah, drop and put away his weapon. He did not comply for a little bit until there's someone beside him told him to do so, and he finally did.
At any time did he raise his weapon to you or your officers?
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. You can step down. Court now calls Mr. Tim Moran to the stand. Please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear that the statement you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
On the day in question, when you were asked by that officer Mendoza to lower your weapon, did you fail to comply? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes.
How many times did he order you to drop your weapon?
6.
6 commands. Okay. Your gate at the Lost MC compound, is it a locked gate or an open one?
Locked.
Did they attempt to enter the premises without the permission of yourself or the owner of the building?
Yes.
Did they? Well, how did they attempt to enter the premises without probable cause?
They said there was shots fired, so that was their.
Let me rephrase the question, Mr. Moreau. Did they physically enter the premises without your permission? Did they actually enter the gate?
I had an. Yes. They went in without me and the old lady permission.
Old lady. I don't have anything in the notes about a old lady in the report here. There was an elderly person here.
And she's right over there.
She doesn't look very elderly to me, sir. And my eyesight's terrible.
That's
So
what they.
so let me get this straight. They entered the premises without permission, but the gate is locked and shut. What, did they magically appear through the gate, or did they ram their vehicle through the gate?
We opened it so we could talk.
So by opening the gate, you pretty much gave them access to enter the premises. That is pretty much consent.
No, it's not, because they can't get on our property without a warrant.
They cannot search your property without a warrant. They could enter a open area, which is a driveway. If they don't enter the building physically to search or seizure or even remotely enter your...
They searched all our buildings.
They conducted a search based off of a shots fired call?
Yes.
Did they find shell casings at the scene?
I don't think so. I wasn't told that.
What was the purpose of the discharge of the firearm?
We were doing shooting practice.
You guys ever hear of a shooting range that's legally,
Our
sanctioned for that kind of stuff?
We have created targets there.
You do understand that if a bullet were to ricochet off of anything inside of your premises and ricochet, hit a child, hit a person on the sidewalk, that is considered a unjustifiable homicide.
We weren't shooting towards the...
The word ricochet, sir, means if it bounces off of something on your property, flies over your fence, and hits a pedestrian, that is what we call unjustifiable homicide, or if B, manslaughter. So therefore, their responding to a shots fired is a justifiable reason to enter your premises. Regardless whether or not the gate was shut, you opened it, you granted them permission to enter. You're just basically asking for that at that point. Now, I'm not understanding where you say you have targets set up inside of your building, whatever that may be. But again, if something were to ricochet off of a pipe, a glass bottle, a shelf, hell, a statue, and hits an officer or even a pedestrian, as I said before, you would have had a lot bigger problem than what you're facing right now. Because right now what you're facing is a misdemeanor offense, which holds up to a $1,500 fine and a temporary suspension of your firearms license. Up to 30 days. But now, you're here to contest it, obviously, so I'm trying to understand what is your defense to your actions here. You weren't defending yourself, you weren't defending the property, you were just recklessly firing off rounds inside of a open area.
We're allowed to have targets. We have targets in there.
Are they in an enclosed area? Are they in
yes.
They're in a public area, yes? Where
they're
people
in a
walk.
Private. No, they're in the private area.
Does it have a roof where it can protect bullets from flying and ricocheting everywhere and hitting people? It's one thing if you hit one of your own guys, that's your own fault. But if you hit an innocent person on the side...
Yes, it's in a building. But I'm not answering any further questions.
Mr. Justice, is that what you're advising your client to do? I think his right to remain silent was probably already read when he was arrested for said.
Yes, sir. So if he's shooting off his firearm inside the clubhouse, well, he shouldn't be doing that.
You can step down, sir. Court will now have Mr. Elijah Shepard to the stand. Please raise your right hand, sir. The statement you're about to give, do you swear that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Can you concur with Mr. Mendoza's statement that he gave about what happened that day at the Lost Compound?
Yes, but I have some more enlightenment details on the statement, Your Honor.
Proceed.
I was first to arrive. Upon arrival, the gate was shut. We had two suspects standing in front of a table. We attempted to make communication through the gate. No response for about 2 minutes, Your Honor. In that time, we noticed one of the suspects had a weapon pointed at the ground at the moment, but it was out. The first suspect to make contact with us was Bella Jackson. We advised her to please have the person in the back with the weapon put his weapon up, and we tried to make attempts to, but she said she could tell him, but it's his free will to do it. So when we did, we went back and forth for about 3 5 minutes, and then we finally settled on just trying to match our level of force with them by pulling out rifle and less than lethal and a pistol. Bella Jackson did let me know that if she gave the order, he would shoot me. When she did give the order, and then we kept talking. We decided on making a tactical advance because we had probable cause of the shots fired coming from this area. The shots fired called for a female subject who was firing shots, and we arrived. That's what we were greeted with was the female, and then the male suspect with the weapon.
So
I made a tactical. Your Honor.
I'm sorry. So they both fired a weapon.
Just one. From the reports we got from the 911 call, it was a female who shot the fire off, matching Miss Bella Jackson's description from what I remember, Your Honor.
Okay, so both of the people in this courtroom are pretty much on this case, pretty much.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask that Miss Jackson sits or stands right next to Mr. Moran because at this point this is a dual case. Because now she's involved. And she was the one that fired the firearm, or was it Mr. Moran?
From the reports, Your Honor, it was the female. That was what the 911 call stated. Female, shots fired, Your Honor.
Okay.
Matching Miss Bella's description.
Did any of your officers collect any shell casings or evidence at the scene?
When we conducted our search, Your Honor, we couldn't find any shell casings of it. But at that point, we decided to make our arrest based off of the description, Your Honor, matching her and the weapons we pulled from her. I didn't personally collect evidence, so I didn't know if they checked the weapon itself. But we did go ahead and make our arrest based off of not the shell casing, the brandishing of the firearms, the threat against the protected person, and I can't remember the other one we put in there for, Your Honor.
Was that like discharging the firearm with
Yeah, discharging the firearm within the city limits. And because they were claiming they had a range, Your Honor, we settled on that one because it wasn't a licensed range or a prohibited range.
Okay.
Due to the sheet metal being around the area, we conducted our investigation that it still would have gone through, Your Honor.
Okay. You guys can hear me all right in here? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So the question I beckon is, and here's the big one. I think this is going to be the icing on the cake. Did either of these two individuals, were they checked to see whether or not they had a weapons owner's identification card?
They had a weapons license, but not one for a range, Your Honor.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. You can step down. Miss Jackson, step up to the witness stand, please.
Also, Your Honor, I'd like to add something.
Approach.
After a little bit, we did a search of the premises, not necessarily for items or whatever. We did a search just to make sure that there's nobody else in the area, nobody else that could pose a threat. After doing a search, we found that there was no weapon range inside of the building. So there was, Mr. Tim here saying that there was a range indoors or enclosed. Upon our search, we did not find any type of enclosed range upon searching the inside of the building and the premises.
Okay. That will be noted by the court. Thank you, sir. Okay, Miss Jackson, please raise your right hand. You understand that the statement that you are giving today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Have a seat. Mr. So from what we're understanding today, ma'am, did you or did you not unlawfully fire a firearm at your I don't know if you guys call it a compound or building, whatever it may be. Was there a firearm discharge that day?
Yes, there was.
And the specific reason that was given by Mr. Moran was target practice?
Yes, we were shooting at targets.
Can you identify what these targets were? Were they like actual paper targets, glass bottles, stuffed animals, balloons? What were they?
They were paper targets.
And where were they placed?
Placed on the wall. We were shooting towards the hill, and there was a dirt hill.
Okay, so the question then beckons at that point. You have a compound in the middle of Vinewood Hills. You have a casino off to the left, dirt hill to the right, correct? If I'm mapping that out properly.
If you're going in the compound, the dirt hill is straight ahead.
Straight ahead towards the
Yes, sir.
right or the left?
If you're going up the road, it is on the left.
Okay. So, what I'm trying to understand is, because I tried to get Mr. Moran to understand, is that you guys have an open compound. There's not like a huge dome or a roof that goes over the top. Were you guys inside of you guys were outside, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, what I'm trying to get the understanding is there could have been civilians that could have been seriously hurt if something were to, quote unquote, ricochet. You guys have a lot of property that it could have bounced off of. It could have hit one of the bricks, could have hit you by accident, could have hit Mr. Moran, could have hit your president, it could have hit anybody. It could have hit a dog across the street. Any that could have resulted in a much bigger issue. Do you understand?
I do.
And do you understand that unlawful discharge of a firearm can carry out what we call a reckless endangerment, which is a criminal charge that can carry out as a misdemeanor or a felony, depending on the circumstance, and is punishable by law?
I do.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit more about why, what is going on outside?
I have no clue.
Anyways, you guys were given, what was it, 6 directives to drop the weapon at the gate?
Yes, but like I said to, Trooper over here, I told him I will give Mr. Moran, my SOA, the command to put the gun away, but he has all right to keep it out. Because he was protecting me on our ground.
So grounds, okay, so I can understand the protection aspect, man, but these are men and women in uniform. The only people you should have to protect yourself from are people who you've obviously gotten yourselves into a mess with, nonetheless. Is that correct?
Yes.
If they're there responding to either the safety of one of you or your fellow brethren or sisters that could have been seriously hurt, and by not complying with them could have resulted in a much bigger issue. Like, you know, if he didn't drop his weapon and there was a jumpy officer, he could have been shot dead. You understand that?
I do understand that.
So, the reckless endangerment statute carries what we call a class 4 felony. This offense will and can be punished by law for up to 1 to 3 years in prison and carry out a fine as heavy as $25,000. Is that understood?
It is.
You may step down. Mr. Justice, approach the bench, please. Mr. Bentley. Bentley Justice, to the stand, please. Not the stand, over here, right in front of me, sir. There you go. How do your defendants plea? Guilty or not guilty? That should have been actually told by the beginning of this one. Are they pleading guilty or not guilty to this charge? Right now, the charge that I'm giving them is reckless endangerment in the first degree.
I have 2 other witnesses to this.
Who are other witnesses? Are we waiting on Mr. Well, one of them was
Sheriff
on.
Bank is one of the. Sheriff Bank is one of the. William Banks is the sheriff, and he would like to speak to you.
Okay, we have Mr. Banks, and then we have Mr. Lopez Jr. Mr. Martinez is on leave, from what I understand.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, he's coming in right now, sir. He's a little late getting here due to traffic in the city.
Okay, we're waiting on Mr. Banks. And who's Lopez Jr.? His badge number 114. Is he in the courtroom?
Like I said, sir, he is the undersheriff. He should be arriving soon due to the traffic in the city. It's backed up back there. So he's making his way down here shortly.
Okay, is Mr. Banks here?
Yes, Mr. Bank is here.
Can you approach the stand, please?
Mr. Banks, you've been called up to the stand. He said hello, sir.
Raise your right hand, sir. You swear that the statement you're about to make is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Have a seat. Alright, Mr. Banks, so based off the information I've got from your fellow officers, and of course, our two defendants, does the statements that your fellow officers made match what the statement you're about to give?
Yes.
Proceed.
Hold on a second.
Hey, I want to turn up your voice box there, son.
Hold on.
If Miss Jackson would like, she can have a seat at the prosecution desk since our prosecutor is on vacation at the moment in time. So she doesn't have to stand.
I'm alright.
What a gentleman.
Alright, is that better?
Much better. Proceed, sir.
Okay. So we got a call last. So basically, when it came to our dispatch system, we dispatched one of the LSPD officers first. Then we dispatched one of our troopers out to the scene. I didn't arrive on scene probably 5 or 10 minutes later after the call went out, because I was dealing with something else before I was told to go to that scene.
Okay. And when you arrived on scene, were the subjects still being incompliant, or was this after? Did you arrive after the fact?
When I arrived on scene, one of the officer trooper, the trooper and the other officer were speaking to the two boss MC people on their property.
Okay.
Then one of them had their weapon out, like basically trying to defend them while they're trying to talk to them.
Okay. I'm trying to wrap my mind around this whole defense mechanism thing, because it just makes zero sense to me. So, you guys are interviewing them, and they felt threatened by a conversation. So, when they were given the order to put their weapons away, they left them out because they didn't give a justifiable reason. It's just because they can. Is that correct?
Basically.
Upon your visualization and, of course, your identifying measures with the two defendants, did they seem hostile to you?
They didn't seem hostile to me when I arrived on scene, but I'm not sure what was going on before I arrived on scene.
Okay. Anything further you'd like to add to your statement, sir?
That's it.
You may step down. We're just waiting on Mr. Lopez.
Yeah, he's kind of stuck in traffic. He should be almost here soon.
Alright, so based off of the information that I have now, I'm still trying to wrap my head around where this self-defense comes into play here. Mr. Moran, I'm understanding you and Miss Jackson felt threatened by the police appearance here in the situation that occurred at your guys' compound. Looks like this happened yesterday. Is that correct?
Yes.
At 2300 hour, 32 minutes. Okay. We're going to take a 5 to 6 minute recess until Mr. Lopez gets here, and then we will resume this case once he gets here to give his statement. So everybody can stretch their legs, grab a snack, whatever it is you got to do, and we'll resume momentarily. Got something for me, Mr. Banks?
Mr. Michael Lopez wants to for you to wait until you open. Nothing at all by the end of the shoot.
I'm sorry, you repeat that first half? You were kind of blah, blah, blah. My hearing aid, I gotta turn it up a little bit.
Mr. Michael Lopez Jr. wants you to hold off for a little bit until you like on 7:05.
Hence why we're in recess, sir.
Because he wants to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or we continue.
Not a problem. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my God. I need myself some Tums. Oh, my God. Oh.
Yeah, there's definitely some case.
Get myself a...
Your Honor, do you need me anymore?
No, sir. I think I've gathered everything I need from you. You can feel free to sit on the bench, whatever you need to do. I'm gonna go grab myself some Skittles. So far, guys, it's not looking too good for these guys. They didn't really all put like a defense out other than like, well, we felt threatened. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but there's only soda in here. There's no food. Judge is gonna have a smoke real quick.
You know what? The judge is smoking. What?
I don't think these guys realize the kind of hole they just dug themselves in, guys. It's like You gotta say you're gonna if you feel threatened by police. Like, it's one thing if you feel like you've been harassed or attacked by police before. But if this is like a whole new scenario, this is something totally different. It's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Like, the officers are giving great statements. You know, they obviously knew what they had to say and how they basically rehearsed everything, so. Or how basically they prepared themselves properly for court, so. We'll see how well this goes. This is actually legit court, which is really good. We'll see where this goes out. So hello, gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Yes.
Talk about a crazy day in court. Oh, sorry about that. Muscle spasm.
Hello, you are.
Better get my ass checked for Parkinson's. Holy shit. Oh, you're bleaking out of your butthole there, sir.
No, I'm not.
Oh, not anymore. He was, though.
Yeah. So I like your dress.
It's not a dress. It's a robe, sir.
That's right.
It looks like a dress.
Not this.
It's not a dress. Judge robes. We all wear
Why
them.
why do you two look alike?
They're
Just to mess with you.
look like one's got like it looked like one was put like this one was put in a toaster too long, and the other one was just like.
Okay, Loki, I didn't think we looked alike until we sat down. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, mine's happened to me.
That one
Mine
looks
is
like he was
tan.
in the toaster. That one.
Well, that's for me out in the sun. Well, I'm not too sure.
Buddy, what happened to you? Did you get like what happened? Did you get into the Nair bottle or something? Holy shit.
No, sir. This is how
He
it
lost
here is
the
supposed
bet.
to be.
I think he got his wife's Nair bottle mixed with a shampoo conditioner.
So someone's being Mr. Clean.
Here, I'll make it better for you.
He gonna put a toupee on. Oh, now he's on the Gryffindor Quidditch team. That's great. That traffic must be heavy, man. Mr. Lopez, I
Yeah.
hope he's alright out there. Holy shit.
Well, you know, rush hour, Los Santos traffic, you know.
I think I might fine the both of them as well for not wearing proper attire in the courtroom.
Well, looks like he might be here soon. Looks like he's loaded in. Traffic, I think.
Your Honor, you don't like biker gear in your courtroom?
No, I don't. I think it's disrespectful. I mean, you guys can't wear your hats, so they can't wear that cowhide that they wear on their backs or whatever the hell that is.
I think it should be a $20,000 fine.
Oh, they're gonna get fined regardless, but I also know for a fact they're gonna. I haven't decided what the punishment's gonna be because there's no reason why there should be 6 commands to drop a weapon. You know.
And they're discharging their weapon in city limits as well.
Oh yeah, then there's that as well. You're not, there's a number of things that can go about, but it's all depending on the mercy of the court at this point. From what I understand, the prosecution's coming in, so
Speaking of the defense, where is the defense?
The defense is on their way.
Oh, they're over there.
The prosecution, from what I understand, is on their way. I just don't know where. Which one of y'all is Antoine Bacon?
That's Mr. Clean.
Any relation to Kevin Bacon by chance? No? No relation to Kevin Bacon?
No, sir. I've heard of him, but I don't know him personally.
He's in that movie with them big old monsters that basically come out the ground and eat you?
I don't think I'm familiar with that.
Does he look like a movie star?
No. He looks like he should be in
Well,
a shampoo commercial.
Well, I mean, okay, he could be a movie star, Mr. Clean.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen a Mr. Clean commercial in like forever. Now you see the Pine Sol or Fabuloso or whatever they call that shit.
Oh, what is he cleaning?
Mr. Clean has always got something clean.
Dude, he's cleaning the air.
Cleaning the air. The air is clean.
Man, you
I
gotta
can't have on any of this dirty air touching my eyes.
you gotta do what them kids say nowadays on that TikTok. You gotta give it a little hock spit on that thing.
Oh my god.
It's not what that means, Your Honor.
Oh, but then again, I'm like 55, so I don't know. What does that mean?
Hey,
That
Chief,
is
you want to take
not
this
what I
one?
wanted.
What in the sweet
what
bippy
the
are you
hell?
doing, sir?
That is not what I wanted to do.
Indecent exposure?
Were you putting your buttocks in the air there, sir? Over there exposing your buttocks. Tick tock, tick tock.
Clean my back. Fuck.
Damn!
Get a fly on you, man. Get a fly.
That's hostile work environment. Hard
Seems
jack.
that way, doesn't it?
Carjacking.
Somebody robbing a car.
You wanna clean
Not
my
that I
back?
can see. I deal for the law inside of the chamber, not on the outside.
So, Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
can we enforce let's see now, where was it?
I'm sorry, what was your question, sir?
Did he say
Silent
fly?
Rage, what's up, bruh? Good to see you. Long time no see. Make sure, guys, if you guys want
Here
the
we go.
link.
So,
if you guys
can we
would-
enforce 06SA05 firearm in a protected building? Class B misdemeanor. A person who is not on duty law enforcement officer, contracted security, blah 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 blah, and enters a federal premises, courthouse, court office, hospital, state stuff, polling place. Class B misdemeanor.
Most likely not. If you're not on duty, I would have to
I'm-
classify that as a citizen's arrest.
No,
No, GSP 2.0 is in the link in the description down below, my friend. GSP, what is it? GSP Remastered. The link is in the description down below. It has a big old message attached to it. Just click it. This is my homeboy server. I mean, I would say do that at your discretion at that point because it could be a different judge that day. So, I would say just at your discretion.
I think my supervisor here has to deal with that.
Those goggles, I can't take you seriously. You're like you're going to a Quidditch game or playing a polo match. I don't know
Well,
which.
it's just
Or
it makes
flying
sure
a
nobody
plane.
He obviously
Is that
doesn't.
better for you, sir?
He obviously doesn't know anything about high society. It's like you got hit in the head by a polo ball. That's a little better, but goggles, man.
It's the goggles.
Well, people think I'm crazy, so they don't mess with me.
They also won't take you seriously.
Well, that's okay, 'cause that's what my supervisor.
Oh,
is, sir.
look at that. The prosecution's finally here.
I apologize for the traffic, Your Honor.
We're still waiting on Mr. Lopez. I may have to call a continuance because I haven't seen him.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand. What is the state's position on the case so far?
So far, it looks like the. I'm gonna change my thing here. Oh my God, what am I doing? It looks like the two individuals in the biker vests are claiming that they're claiming self-defense. That when the police arrived to a shots fired call, they were ordered 6 times for the weapon to be dropped. They said they didn't need to because it's for their protection, quote unquote. And all I'm
Was there
seeing,
probable cause to enter the scene, Your Honor?
more than enough. It's not in a concealed. It's not a concealed area where the weapon was discharged. You know, that bullet could have flew out the gate, over the fence, hit somebody, hit a dog, hit a cat. Doesn't matter.
From what I was seeing, Your Honor, I believe it's the state's position that we charge both individuals on the reckless endangerment and for the unjustified firing of the firearm, Your Honor.
Sounds to me like we're on the same page with that. That's pretty
Because
much.
if there was no gun range, and even if there was, Your Honor, it's in the city, which it's in municipal city limits, so they're not even allowed to be firing in that area.
That's what I was saying. Like I was explaining that to them openly, and that for some reason they just weren't understanding it. So it looks like I'm gonna charge them with a couple of things. There's gonna be a few fines as well. Number
State's
one,
all
the
for it, Your Honor.
biggest fine is they're not even dressed properly to be in my courtroom. So
Understandable, Your Honor. It's a place of business and seriousness, and clearly by their dressing, they're not taking this serious.
agreed. All right, where are we at with Mr. Lopez here? I saw him, and then he vanished.
Your Honor, is there enough evidence to proceed on what we have already?
I believe so, but I believe Mr. Lopez had something he wanted to add on the case himself, so I gotta basically hear all parties.
I move if the other witness isn't here within the next 5-10 minutes, Your Honor, that we move on with the case and not waste the state's position and time anymore.
Have to leave that at the discretion of the court.
I'm gonna go talk with the opposing.
Sounds good. I'll have you proceed with that. I'm just gonna head pop for a few moments here while we give him a few more minutes here.
I think he should be dropping any moment. Sorry, Your Honor. He just got here. He's walking up now.
Your Honor.
He's in his head.
Okay. Ugh. Brain fart. Alright, is he here? Otherwise, okay, he's here. Looks that way.
Permanently from having funds going forward. But my offers would be
Everybody ready? Are we all good now?
We're ready for him to load in next.
His clothing has to still load in.
Might have to do
Hey, so they want to talk. Those two lost people want to talk to you.
Where'd he go now?
Hold on. What are you talking
I believe this is what you on trial.
All good now?
Yeah, we're good. We can go to proceed.
Alright.
Your Honor.
We're proceeding.
Your Honor, real quick, would you allow talks of a plea deal? If there is one to be made, would you allow one?
Sure. We'll talk about it in there. I can't even see it.
3143.
Alright, Mr. Lopez Jr., step up to the stand, please. Please raise your right hand, sir. You swear the statement you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, sir.
Have a seat. Please be seated. Please recount the events that happened that day, that happened yesterday at 23-hour 32-minute.
I was actually, dispatch got a hold of us. We got a call of shots fired over at the Loft compound there by the casino. Dispatched the 399 to the scene. Dispatch said the radio that he was going to take command of the scene. Then they dispatched a trooper. I think his badge number is 502, I think I believe it is, to the scene as secondary. When myself and Sheriff Banks and 301 arrived on scene, the trooper was giving lawful orders to the officer to step down and basically put away his weapon. When the lost had the weapon drawn, they were saying that someone was on a complex shooting. We then proceeded to tell the officer to keep his gun out because we didn't know if there was anybody out in the compound was armed besides them. The trooper then basically commanded all of us to basically stay out of it and step down. That he had under control, kept negotiating with them guys. The officer then followed the orders of the trooper, and basically the trooper was taking command of the scene. At the point in time when the city took over, the city was basically the head of the scene. Got order reestablished. They comply. Me, 301, and 502 did search the scene. We didn't find anybody of threat, so the loss was able to free. After I went back and looked through the files and was looking through evidence, which is still, Your Honor, still ongoing investigation. This case right now is still ongoing. It was searched over to the FBI, Internal Affairs, to proceed on with their case to see if they can pull up footage from the state to see who was on the property and why they were shooting. I then proceeded to tell everybody else that it was the fact that they need to, that they had the right to shoot on the private property, that they had the right to shoot on it, and the trooper decided to go with charges, arresting both suspects and put them in jail, and on cases, and charge them both with unlawfully firing, discharging a weapon when they were just defending their compound. So if I could state that this case should be dropped and that discharges should be let go, and the law should be able to defend their territory. And if they can't defend their territory, then the state should go back through their handbook and read it, and change penal code, because it's unlawful in my eyes. I yield.
Thank you much, sir. Just step back. Prosecution, approach the bench.
Yes, Your Honor.
I understand you want to enter a plea bargain.
At this time, there was no plea bargain agreed before re-entering the court, so at this time we have no plea bargain to continue under.
Okay, take a step back. Will the defendants please rise? Based on the statements that I have read upon today between Mr. Shepard, Mr. Banks, Mendoza, Mr. Lopez, and of course the defendants, Miss Jackson and Mr. Marone, I could see a number of issues arising, and a lot of it seems to be conflict between law and order. Being above the law, being below the law, being outside the law.
Oh, yeah.
However, my job is to uphold the justice, integrity, and of course, the respect of our laws in the state of San Andreas. Now, oh, well, looky here.
Oh, there's... I got a text message. Check this out. Got a text here. Oh, it's the other officer. He'll be here in a little bit.
Oh, good. Then we have one more statement to issue before we proceed. However, based off of Mr. Lopez's statement, yes, the Lost MC is by law bound and allowed to defend their territory. However, if they feel like their life is in immediate danger, which, based off of the statements that I've received from other officers today, it looked like it was just a simple... It would have just resulted in a simple misdemeanor crime that could have just been a slap on the wrist and out the door you go. But we have an issue where it comes to verbal command, stubbornness, and understanding the difference between life or death situation. Now, I could care less what excuse or reason that I'm given, but unless I can literally establish without a shadow of a doubt that any of these officers that took the stand today were there to cause remote harm to the two individuals across the room here, I don't see a reason as to why a simple yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am situation could have occurred between the defendants and the responding officers. Now, I could go out on a limb and make a huge scenario and say, well, let's take a look at this in open forum. Paint a picture. The Lost MC are sitting at their compound. Shots fire arises. And this is a legit attack on them. Someone legitimately comes up to the gate and starts firing off rounds. And for whatever reason, the police department, sheriff's department, or state police have responded before, and it turns out it's just them firing off at their targets. Target practice. Dummy rounds, as we'll call them. They don't respond to the call. One of the members of the MC or more get wounded or fatally wounded. But then, the state would be facing a much bigger problem. They never responded to a shots fired call, and it cost them men or women to get hurt or worse. And it was all because they feel the need to defend their property, and they don't want to deal with law enforcement. Paint yourself that picture, and get an understanding of how that would look. Oh, we're just practicing. It could have been a serious situation. They responded in a way that all officers of the law are trained to respond to a situation like this. how I think they felt they handled it was professionally, founded, and accurate to a T with the state of San Andreas penal code. But I'll paint this picture one more time just to kind of get everybody to understand where I'm going with this. You want to practice your targeting skills, by all means. That's what the ammunition shooting ranges are for. Because if they keep responding to a call that's just shots fired and it's just these guys pretending they're, or target practice, whatever they want to call it, eventually those calls are going to get ignored, and when they really need the help, they're going to wonder, where was the help? Because to the officers, it's just going to turn into cry wolf. I can't have that in this state. My job is to uphold the justice system and the safety of the civilians, fire rescue, and law enforcement officials of this state. Therefore, I find the defendants guilty of 2 charges. 1, misuse of a firearm in the first degree, misdemeanor offense with a fine up to $2,500 per defendant. And disorderly conduct, with a fine carrying up to $500 per defendant. I'm going to issue them also a 30-day suspension of their firearms license.
I object to that.
Is that a prosecutor or an attorney that just said that?
It's the undersheriff, Sheriff Lopez objects to the charges. It needs to go before the state. May I approach, sir?
This is interesting. Approach. Never had an officer object to a charge before. Now it sounds to me, it sounds like you have a soft spot or being biased, but that could just be me. But proceed.
So you take the license, okay? Well, there's no proof in case the FBI still got to get involved. So if we charge them, then
I can't hear you, sir. You gotta speak up.
So if we go after them, right? If you go after them and take everything from them, then the county's going after the state. That's all I'm gonna say. So, because the state overstepped the city and the city overstepped the state, so now the county's gonna get involved and take both their licenses from them, and then that means that Shepard, Commissioner Shepard will be removed from his duty, and that means that Officer Rico will be removed from his duty as well.
What is this?
So wait, let me see if I understand this. So from what it looks like I'm having here in front of my courtroom is a pissing contest between the sheriff's department and the San Andreas State Police.
No, it's the city versus the state because the Commissioner Shepard, Assistant Commissioner Shepard is overstepping his role and taking control of the city. And every scene he goes on, he wants to be the lead commander. But according to the law, the first one on scene is the one in command. Am I correct? So if you're gonna throw them both under the bus, then you need to throw both police officers under the bus as well. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, it wasn't just 2 officer statements. You got Banks over there as well, who issued the exact same statement. Then you have Mendoza here, so it wasn't just a biased decision based off of one person.
Your Honor, may we go to the chambers and deliberate in the chambers, Your Honor?
Yeah, this is a little bit unorthodox and a little bit uncomfortable for my doing. In my chambers now. I just busted my shit. I just busted my shit.
Fuck. I literally don't know how to switch characters back. I don't know if y'all streaming. Y'all want to pause? You can actively deliberate. I legit have it on his stream that yesterday I never took control of the scene, and that I never acted on the scene. On leader's stream, I never took control of that scene.
Stream you did.
On your stream, I didn't. I didn't take control of it.
So on my stream, you took complete control of the scene. You told, and I quote, you told Officer Rico to put his gun away.
Yes, because we were trying to de-escalate the situation.
Okay. But you have to realize, even if you did de-escalate the situation, okay, no matter how the lost MC had their gun out, defending their territory. Am I right or wrong?
You're right. They're defending their territory.
So hold on. So if they're defending their territory, they have all right to have a weapon out or a gun out defending their territory. You have a gun on your hip. You tell your officers to put the gun away. Right? You tell an officer to put the gun away. Now, you have two options. You either get shot dead and put on your fucking back with no protection, or and it takes you longer to draw your weapon than for an officer to have your stick at all point in time. So if they do fire, boom, boom, they're both dead.
Okay.
Yeah, but then beckons the question here. Hold on, sir, if you don't mind me deliberating.
You're good.
This is interesting to me because what danger could an officer be posing to somebody who's wearing gang-affiliated colors and the gun is physically in their hand, where an officer has theirs holstered at all times, which is practically on every scene that they're on, whether it's a car accident, a domestic disturbance, attempted suicide. What makes this any different?
Because the commanding officer that was on scene had his gun drawn.
Do you have proof of this?
I do.
Yes, I can attest to that. But
he had his weapon drawn. He has weapon drawn, and then the
lethal or less lethal?
Lethal, Your Honor.
Lethal.
What was the reason for it?
The reason?
Because shots fired, possibly.
That's, in my book, justifiable.
Okay, so then you're saying you justified Elio?
No,
pulling a gun,
no, I justify them arriving on scene with weapons drawn, not knowing what they're getting into, knowing they're arriving to a shots fired, which could be a number of things. A homicide, a suicide, we don't know.
So then, as well, Your Honor, when I arrived upon the scene, the gate was closed. They were both standing away at a table in the corner of the building before we proceeded in, and we were trying to get their attention, but he already had his weapon out. Once the gate opened, we can see the firearm was brandished. Officer Rico didn't do that until we started getting into a basic argument. My goal with the de-escalation was, hey, if we put away our weapon, would you get him to put away his weapon? Because she pointed out to us that she wouldn't, we had guns out, so he will have his gun out, protect her. Then, later on, after sitting here doing this for 10 minutes, we're still trying to, hey, can we de-escalate? We're trying to de-escalate the situation. He's like, hey, let's pull out him having a weapon out. If he gets shot, boom, that's a situation. And I agreed to that. And I'm like, yeah, you're correct. So would you like to all step up? We all stepped up. So we pulled out the rifle and we pulled out the taser. And then I said I could swing around the back up on the hill, which isn't going into their private property because it's in between the casino and the property, and stand back there so that we are having a different line of sight and different eyes on the situation in case they do decide to act. Now we have another way of accessing. And then also, when we did get there on the scene, we passed the scene out, and I have it on his stream, leader stream here, that I said I cannot be the incident commander on this scene because it's out of the state, it's out of my position, it's not my jurisdiction to be in control of this scene. So it goes to leader. Me and him both agreed to that. I didn't take control of that scene. Did I, leader?
Who was this leader person? I understand that everybody.
My bad,
These,
Mr. Nick.
yeah, I was
right
gonna
here,
say,
please.
these names, they're not making sense to me, sir. So let me pause for a second. So, whatever jurisdictional pissing contest you guys have going on between your two departments and your makers, here's what I'll do, because I obviously have no idea what went on. I don't have body cam footage to review.
Your Honor, this needs to be thrown out just due to the nature of the case.
I can't agree more.
It's beyond, right now, this is beyond, like, case-wise, this is a personal thing, and I think we need to do some discussing amongst ourselves about what happened and get some things.
I'll throw you one better. Given the fact I've wasted literally almost almost an hour and a half to 2 hours practically deliberating on two cases with the same defendant. Okay, this is interesting. Return to the courtroom. I know exactly what I'm going to do with this.
And we can talk after this so I can show you.
Miss Jackson, Mr. Moran, approach the bench, please.
Hi, I gotta be out the phone in court. Just come on in.
First off, I'm not speaking to my lawyer.
Just come on in and watch.
You're not being incriminated, so an attorney's not necessary. However, given the fact I can't basically understand what is going on between the departments, I'm going to basically brandish, pretty much state that these statements that were given today are tarnished. So, in the case versus Moran, Jackson versus the state of San Andreas, for disorderly conduct and misuse of a firearm in first degree, I'm going to plea you both no contest to that. However, rests my other issue in my courtroom. The attitude and a lack of respectful attire. If I catch your lip, Miss Jackson, in my courtroom like that again, you will be held in contempt. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I will lock your ass up. Same goes for anybody else in here who thinks that their mouth is above the law. And I'm fining you each both $300 for not wearing the proper attire in my courtroom. A dress, shirt and tie, something obviously formal. Coming in here dressed like a bunch of jagaloons in my courtroom isn't going to pass. So consider that literally my gift to you, because literally I could have fined you a lot more. Because there was a lot of misconduct in this courtroom today that is on, not on the side, just on the side of law enforcement, but apparently at the defense table as well. You can pay your bill with the bailiff out front. This court is dismissed without prejudice.
You want to hop in the Discord call so I can show you?
Not now.
The statements you made?
Your Honor, Officer Rico is here. You want to go back to the first case?
I'm sorry?
Officer Rico is here.
First, yeah, bring the defendants back in here.
He's over here, over by the chief over there.
I totally forgot he was coming in here.
Yeah.
Let's make this quick. I'm making butt cheek marks on my chair.
2 hours, 41 minutes.
I think I've sat longer in this judge's chair than any other chair in my household.
First kid when you were in Rockford.
Oh, funny you said. I'm done with you, Josh. I'm done.
Who's Josh? I don't know who this person is.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
May I ask what case was just called?
We're calling the back on the docket ending in. Give me a second. Let me find it. It's here in my notes somewhere.
Basically, to figure out if I was an arresting
This
officer or not.
docket 15768-74, the state of San Andreas versus Tim Moran. Tim Moran versus the state of San Andreas. Charges as reckless endangerment by law enforcement in the first degree. Apparently, the defendant, Mr. Moran, was in the passenger side of the police vehicle when Mr. Martinez smashed into a tree.
Yep, that's me.
Take the stand, sir. Do you swear that the statement you're about to... Oh, raise your right hand when you're at the stand, right next to me, the witness stand, sir.
Go sit in the chair.
Go sit in the chair over there.
You raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear that the statement you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Can you please give me a statement on what happened on date of said incident?
Just a brief description or just full breakdown?
Full bore, please.
Okay, so I was responding to a 911 call of a motorcycle crash. I responded. Upon arrival, this gentleman was sitting on the ground. He had pretty bad road rash to his arm and legs, as well as possible concussion. Emergency medical services were tied up on another scene, and we were very limited at the time. So I cleaned up his wounds, as in his road rash, wrapped it, bandaged it. I put him in my vehicle, and I took him to, or was attempting to take him to emergency medical services. Before arriving to them, another vehicle pulled out, and he hit the said vehicle, and we crashed into a pole, and I was ejected. I don't believe he was ejected. I was treated on scene, and he was as well. And from that, I went to the hospital after that, and got checked out. But the thing is, I don't remember arresting him. I don't believe he got arrested.
Would you say that his injuries were a direct result of how you handled the situation with your vehicle failing to yield to whatever traffic incursion happened at that time? Would you find yourself at fault for his injuries or
no? No, he was already. I do not. He was already hurt prior to the accident, and I slammed on my brakes as best as I could. The vehicle pulled out in front of us. He was wearing his seatbelt. I was not.
You weren't wearing the seatbelt, or he wasn't?
I was not wearing a seatbelt. He was. He was the same as when I put him in my vehicle. He was conscious upon seeing me pressing my panic button and everyone else, and I was unconscious.
Thank you very much, sir. You can step down. Judging based off of the facts of the case that I received earlier today from Mr. Shepard, I can't distinguish what is at fault given the fact we have an unknown vehicle that swerved in front of them, which we don't even have dash cam footage of said incident occurring. So for us to not even be able to properly identify what led to Mr. Martinez's vehicle smashing into a rock and then into a tree, or not, sorry, not a rock, a tree, resulting in Mr. Moran's spinal injuries. However, approach.
I believe the case should be thrown out at this point due to the nature of the sedimentary roots of the case. We don't have all the information. It's here and there, and there's too many factors for us to give a non-corruptive situation given on the last case we just had, Your Honor. So I motion for the case to be thrown out on justice of that, if you wouldn't mind that, Your Honor.
Motion is granted. However, Mr. Martinez, can you take the podium up there, please? No, at the front of in front of me. You understand how lucky you are to be here today, sir, yes?
I do.
Given the nature of the situation and being an upholding officer of the law as well, it is also up to you to uphold the standards of the Los Santos Police Department and, of course, its safety code regulations, yes?
Yes.
Therefore, given the nature of the issue, I'm going to be issuing you a $350 fine for not wearing your seatbelt. Be lucky you're not on desk duty, sir.
I understand. Your Honor, may I add something else in regards to the case?
Proceed.
I do remember upon me getting thrown out of the vehicle, he did get out of the vehicle and walk to where I was perfectly fine. I was not aware of any spinal injury until right now.
Understood.
That's
Therefore, this case is dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Martinez will be charged a $350 fine, and I would also recommend his commanding officer give him at least a 1 to 2 day driving course and a recourse of the LSPD Driving Academy. Make sure that the seatbelt stays on, sir.
Understood.
This case is dismissed without prejudice. Court is adjourned. Thank you.
Are you there, Undersheriff?
Oh my god, guys, that was nuts. Imagine a fucking court lasting 2 hours on 2 different cases. You don't have to tell them about whitelist. It's in the sticky note.
Oh, sorry.
They can't read a sticky note, then I have no idea. But, yeah. Imagine that. That first case sounded like a pissing contest between 2 departments. That pissed me off to no end. That was funny as shit. But that second one was easy enough as a seatbelt violation. I ain't got no nap. Sorry guys, I'm kind of eating dinner late. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm kind of eating dinner kind of late here. Yes. Can I help you with something?
I'm trying to see where the two lost MC people went.
They were supposed to meet with the bailiff to pay their fine, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I was gonna collect their money real quick.
Well, if they didn't pay their fine, they're going to be in contempt. Just let them know that.
How much was their fine again?
$350 each.
So make sure.
I'll be nice. $100 each.
$100?
Yeah.
Okay.
Consider that their late Christmas present. From this old fart of a judge. How'd I do? Guess that answers that question.
Miss Cook, you did good.
I tried. I was trying to be like the best judge I could be. I don't think I could be any better than that.
You're trying to follow to the law, but with some section, no.
Gotta heal me, bruh. What, you think I was too harsh?
Oh, I have to make sure at least the seatbelt laws are enforced.
I thought I was pretty fair with everything. Like, I was looking at every aspect of it all, so.
Yeah. But he should have had his seatbelt on in the first place.
Well, originally I was going to basically suspend him from duty for a week, but I thought that was too harsh. So I just fined him instead.
I'm surprised because the fine was also for moving the victim, right?
Technically, yeah. He kind of like
because he should have moved him.
Should have waited for Fire EMS to respond to that.
Yeah, and Fire EMS were already tied up with another scene. From what I hear.
Well, I made an example out of them. Hopefully now officers remember to wear their damn seatbelts.
Yeah. From what I hear, IA is next will be getting very strict on that.
Well, we got to get squared away as this pissing contest between two departments. That's not healthy to have in an open courtroom, that's for sure.
No. But I also understand where Big B is coming from.
It just sounded like because on another side of the law, he's like on that same platform. It just seems prejudiced.
Yeah, I can understand where you come from. You were trying to stay neutral.
Which I have to be. I can't just grant something based off of another life that he has that's apparently related to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
That's like saying if I came in with my son's character and committed some sort of weird crime or something, and I basically like came in as like a cop saying like, "Oh yeah, I know these guys," and like.
All right, you're on that. They paid the fine.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Well, with that said, I'm gonna switch over to fire and time to go get into some bullshit.
I gotta say, that was a good judging you did. Like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you right now, that first case was really hard because there wasn't enough tangible evidence for me to kind of look at it and be like, you were injured in police custody, which means, you know, technically I could have held that cop responsible for his injuries and gave him his $20,000. But at the same time, it's just like...
It was an arrest.
It was an arrest, and he was in custody, but at the same time, he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and him not wearing the seatbelt was not a result of him getting injured. It was just the impact of the tree smashing into metal and fiberglass, whatever the hell fucking cars are made out of these days. But, you know, I'm very unbiased and I'm very fair. It's just like at this point in time, it's like I was telling, you know, this officer right here, you know, Mr. Lopez, I think, just has a little bit too much of a personal involvement with those individuals, and it's going to wind up, I think, becoming a future issue, which we got to be careful with, because if officers are basically getting involved with, you know, people on the outside of the law, it's going to become worse than an internal affairs investigation. It's going to turn into, you know, is this cop dirty? Is he clean? What is he?
Which will cause my brother get involved. I don't think they want that.
I would sure hope not. But
from my here, he's very strict by the book.
Well, I was like the standby judge, and I was pretty much, you know what, it's a couple small cases. So I thought there were small cases. I didn't know they'd take 2 hours and 8 minutes, but...
Yeah, I thought there would have been small cases too. And I was completely blindsided when the case changed.
Well, the thing was, I didn't expect it to. I looked inside of the CAD, and I saw the case in question.
You just ended.
I would have just simply just dismissed it at the point or put a continuance, because it wasn't even the paperwork wasn't processed.
Yeah.
And I'm basically, well, what am I judging here if I don't even have facts? I had to have people explain it to me verbally. I can't prosecute, let alone judge on that.
So probably from now on.
I would also, this arrest report is so vague.
Is it in the record
in the wrong
section?
spot.
Yeah, it's vague as hell.
Yeah,
That is not
it's
the
not
arrest
very
section.
detailed. That's not their.
Well, where is it at? Incidents?
Yeah, they keep putting it in the wrong section, and I've done training with people.
Okay, so reports are for like stuff that happen with like things like domestic violences and shit. Incident reports are like it's like an incident that you went. Yeah, see, that's no wonder why like nothing looked right. All right.
Yeah, because when I was looking around in the MDT, you can see that there's a specific area in the incidences. After they add the suspect, it allows them to add charges.
Exactly. All right. Well, I'm gonna go and take my I'm gonna take my Ambien and go to bed here and hop on my other life guy.
All right.
Make sure that we have dispatch, please, so I don't look like a jackass. Crap, I actually have to F8 quit and come back in, guys. Sorry. We don't have that luxury here, bruh. The hell is this? That was like by far the weirdest shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at the little hunk. Moose saved me out of mine.
Watching, let's go, guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button, be greatly appreciated. Smash, smash, smash.
Thank you.
changed my clothes now. I'm no longer a probie, guys. I got promoted to captain. From that one stream that I did because I rescued all them people. I saved my chief. Ladder 26 County. Why am I looking at this? Am I the only one in TeamSpeak? Oh. It was stressful because I didn't know what to do. It was hard. Like, straight up. Like, that was like... I had to change my outfit and whatnot. Until they're ready to move me, I'm gonna go change my shirt. Oh my god, my textures, where the hell? What the fungu? There we go. Let's give it a little spinny spin. Does the captain not have a shirt? Oh, there it is, captain. El Capitan. Make ourselves another uniform right quick. Captain. I can't spell the word captain for some reason. I switched the letters, and I never had a spelling problem up until like recent. One of them vomit burps. Yeah, buddy. I like my boots, damn it. I like my boots. Is that them right there? It sure is. Flippity dippity. Perfect. Damn it! Luckily, I was able to save that when that happened.
Sorry.
Very good. Let me get my ambulance. Where is the vehicles? Over here?
What's up, Tony?
Hmm?
Read my document?
Can you change my... I guess I'm captain now?
You change your rank?
Yes.
Captain?
Yes.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Oh dear, incident hit and run with injuries. I'll take that.
I have attached you to the latest emergency call. Please make your way.
And I move TeamSpeak to a radio channel that's actually open. Oh my god. Somebody dead. Pimp down, pimp down.
Alright, I
updated your job.
Thank you. Hold on, I gotta...
Stick captain.
We got somebody... What's up, man? Somebody in TeamSpeak and like, if we have like a central dispatch because like nobody's answering.
Yeah, me and Brandon be doing dispatch in a minute. We haven't just got over there yet.
Where the hell is the
You guys hear me?
TeamSpeak
hold on.
thingy? I can't find it.
Oh,
there
what?
it is. I found it. Durka.
Error.
But I don't
Is that
want
the wrong passcode? What?
Oh, no. That's up to you.
Yeah, I don't.
Channel switched.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a unit. I'll be back in a minute.
I gotta pull out a unit.
Keep going, baby.
Yep, my job is up to date. Thank you. Where is the garage? Is it behind the station or in here? Or is it like right in front?
Here.
Should be right here. It vanish.
Are you on duty?
Maybe. I am not. That's probably why. Duh. It's right here? Okay.
It should be right here.
Ambulance. Alright, I'm gonna go respond to that medical call. Oh my god, I landed on Brandon. He got crushed. Medical incoming. Medic 1 County. I gotta put gas in this sucker before anything? That sucks. Oh man, we got that emergency call, that hit and run and shit. putting that? Where is the nozzle? Is that on the other side? What the? Okay. They would put gas right there in the front of the... Oh my god. This is a static. This is funny. It's not dirty. Yay, shiny. It's refueling. There's always tomorrow. I'm singing Christmas songs. I have no idea why, guys. I haven't the slightest clue. Oh, I hear a fire truck. The ambulance should be full for like a good few calls, so should be good. We're just gonna throw ourselves a loop here. Oh my god, my lights are trash right now. We're gonna go back here real quick, guys, and we're gonna shoot.
Your unit has been disengaged from the previous call-out.
I gotta fix my textures. I'll be right back. One second, guys. I just gotta do something. My textures are all goofy with the graphics. I gotta fix that real fast. Give me 1 second. It'll take me literally like one little thing to do here. If I can find it. Just gotta drop this sucker right up in there. Ah! My textures just need a good look. Go back. And there we go. Oh, this should be also in optionals. Okay. We good. We good, we good, we good. Adequate is on its way back in. I had to adjust my eyes. Let's go, y'all. Make sure you guys like the stream. Go ahead and hit that like button. Smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell, y'all. Likety like, smash, smash.
Washington County, you can show me 41 at 109.
Boombinger. See if it actually worked. I think it did. Oh, hell yeah. Medic 1 County. Bitch. In the wrong channel or something? Medic 1 County?
Channel switched.
Medic 1 County. 10-9?
You want to do dispatch tonight? You want to do dispatch or do you want me to do it?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're in dispatch room, brother.
Well, no one was able to hear me. I called dispatch like 4 times.
Yeah, I can't hear down there. You got your whispers up to this channel?
I don't know.
Make sure your whispers are set up to the channel so I can hear down there.
How do I do that?
Go to your whisper list and then set dispatch to you do like dispatch to whatever basically, and then you can either make it separate or you can add LEO to that as well.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Go to you.
Medic 1 County.
But yeah, in your whisper list you have it off. So go back down to the fire room and then see if I can hear you.
We've received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it? You've been tasked with responding to the latest emergency call. Make your way to the scene. Channel switched.
Medic 1 County? Okay. Medic 1 County?
Medic 1.
Show me 10:41, 10:08, beginning of watch, 12:12 a.m. Mountain Time.
Showing you starting your 10:08, 10:41 at 12:12 or 0:12 a.m. CST.
Medic 1, show me responding to a fire involving hay bales and injuring surrounding area. Location is Jones Lane, close to 1000.
10-4 should respond to a call. Is this ERS or is this 911?
That's going to be an ERS call.
County Medic 1.
Go for traffic.
Was this ERS or was this 911?
It's ERS. Medic 1 to ladder 1 direct.
Medical, what do you need?
I need probably gonna play a possible need for a fire engine responding to that as well. It's fire involving hay bales.
Probably it's not real go, because I'm trying to decide if I...
Get out the way! What are you doing?
Stand by.
Should be,
Medical, what's that postal?
That's gonna be postal 1000, sir. 1000.
10-4. Engine 1 en route.
Dispatch, be advised, ladder 1's gonna need the jaws of life. The person seems to be impaled in the vehicle here. No fire, but it looks like we're gonna have to be very delicate getting him out of this vehicle. It's pretty smashed up.
Copy that. Do you need LEO for assistance?
Yes, sir. There's moderate sized traffic, pretty dark, and I can hear some murder kitties in the area.
10-4, you can show 10-4, you can show units responding. Dispatch to 3.
Sir, are you okay? Sir.
Are you available, sir?
Can you hear me?
One second. We got going on.
If I can respond to postal 3000, code 3, 3000, code 3, to provide cover for fire EMS. I'm being told that there's murder kitties in the area, and that there's a large bale fire. Traffic is moderate. Can you do?
Disregard the fire. Disregard the fire. It's just a bad, poorly accident. We need the jaws of life, though.
10-4. Can you respond over there and just help him out, make sure he stays safe?
Sir, can you hear me in there? Sir, are you okay? He's not responsive, so. You got the jaws? Can you pry that door off? I forgot what the name of the thing is.
No, go ahead.
Is there a command or something for the fire tool, like to take the door off?
Stand by.
Check your airway now, sir. That sucks. You just got ripped out the door somehow, but okay. Sir, you alright? No massive bleeding. We're gonna get a tow truck for this thing, get it out the way. We need traffic control, yeah, I see. Dispatch, can we get a ETA on the LEO? Traffic is kind of getting in the way, and we almost got hit twice. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. We'll take care of you. Relax. We got you. We got you, my friend. Kessler, what's going on, buddy?
Fucking motherfucker!
I don't know, that's not the mystery machine. That's some sort of octopus. Oh my god! Oh, buddy almost got smushed. Dude, looks like he got a pretty bad freaking cut on his knee there. You kind of see it. Get an ambulance to come get you, okay?
I require an ambulance at my location. Please send over a unit ASAP.
On that side.
Come on. We're not gonna lose you yet. We're not gonna lose you yet. Come on. Where's that damn ambulance? There it comes. You're not dying on my watch. You're not dying on my watch.
Go ahead.
Two boo-boo buses. Okay. Come on, buddies. Help's on the way. Help's on the way. Help's on the way. Hang in there, bud. Oh my god!
Do we still need LEO to come in?
Yeah, these cars are out of hand, man.
Dispatch, disregard that 911 call. They out of AOP.
You talk about ours? You talking about ours? Okay, now my whispers aren't working again. Medic 1 County.
Medic 1.
Just show us all clear on that last one. Emergency unit came and picked up the subject. Airway was clear, shallow breathing. I'm calling a tow truck now for the man.
Roger.
I am in need of vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Get this mofo, bruh.
Your unit was detached from the last call-out.
What location?
Gotta go to return station.
Support.
Oh, that was counterproductive there, guys. That was crazy. That guy was stuck in the van. Clean that up.
Dispatch 399.
Oh, can't go around that vehicle.
Let's show 301, 1041's out.
What'd you say?
Big old purple
I'm sorry.
dinosaur eating that hot dog, man.
Support. Can I have you respond? Can I have you respond to that 911 call about someone being held against their will?
Definitely.
Dispatch 302 Metro. Can I have you attach it as well? Support. Dispatch Medic 1.
Go for traffic.
Can I have you be on standby of that 911 call up in Harmony? I'll give you a postal when I get on scene. Unless you want to follow 302, 301 and 302 out there. It's in Harmony at the garage. Somebody being held against their will. You want to stage in case anything happens.
10-4, give me a postal. I'll head up there. Post haste.
Postal 4025. 4025.
10-4 medic 1 en route. Code 2.
10-4. If you want to stage, medic 2. If you want to medic 1. If you want to stage, probably like around, kind of close to the prison area. Probably be your best bet, or somewhere along that area, until you get caught in.
10-4, I'll station right over by the RV dealership.
Therefore that.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Oh my god, that minivan's hopping. Hoppity hoppity doobity.
We've received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
Medic 1 is posted at 4024. Copy, 4024, right across from the scene.
Stand by. I'm gonna need you in there. Dispatch 399. I'll tap on. 10-4.
It's just a waiting game, guys. Looks like it's a hostage situation across the street, but we're going to be waiting on standby here. Oh, man, he hauled ass. managed to lock that? Oh my god, shots fired.
Medic.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Shots fired. Suspect down. Dispatch medic 1.
Go
A
ahead.
new emergency call came in. Are any units available to respond?
Go ahead.
Dispatch medic 1.
Go ahead.
You can roll in.
You alright, man? You good?
Good.
Got you, man. Hang on. What's your name, bud? Talk to me. I'm gonna put a tourniquet on, alright? You in any pain anywhere? You got any pain anywhere, boss? Talk to me. No?
Yeah, I'll share my screen and show you.
It's fine, Tom. No, it's fine. I believe you.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm selling that.
hey, Mendoza, you want to call animal control for this dog?
Yes.
Fuck that dog.
I agree with him.
Who gonna think my girl's okay?
That dog over here trying to attack motherfucker.
3-1 dispatch. Can we get county canine or county animal control down to postal 4025? Alright, medic, I took all his weapons off of him. He should be good for you to move in and ready to raid.
Now, give me a second. He's got a lot of bleeding here.
Yeah. Sir, can you hear me?
So I need you to talk to me if you can. I didn't know you're alright. Oh, my bad. Jesus.
Is Connie coming get this dog?
Yeah, county's coming in to get him.
Alright. Nora Ron farm. Just exploded. Okay. What you got here, firefighter? Yeah, medic 1.
Never did that.
Oh, so you blew it up, Will. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought. Come in there. There's another one in there.
Ma'am, are you okay? Need any medical attention? You hurt you at all?
What?
I understand.
Want hot chocolate? There should be 2 of them in there. They buried under my damn fucking, all that damn fucking Kool-Aid mix. They buried on our damn Kool-Aid mix.
I understand, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I had a clear shot of him right there. so
Silent
I
Rage
took him
coming
out.
in with the $3 on top of the 10 and the 5 that
Not
we
the
got from
smartest
Billy
guy,
and
he,
Sarah. Thank you guys very
had
much.
no
I
cover,
appreciate it.
so.
Alright, buddy. Hang in there. Got you.
What are you guys doing over there?
Well, we're all
We're
right
trying to
there,
take,
so
we're trying to take care of our
fire
officer
ambulance
first.
and light him up, so.
Let me get this tourniquet on you.
Which we did.
I didn't even kill him. On my end.
Yeah. Stay here, okay?
Hey,
I understand.
Do we
Yeah.
have any
What-
units
how
available
did,
to
uh,
respond to
how
an
did-
emergency?
I'm not sure how he was on scene here and he just passed out. So I'm not sure what's up with him. I know I think he's bleeding or something. But
Hey,
I didn't know if he.
Lopez, can you get me some gloves? I need to properly sanitize here
Yeah. Hold on.
before I can finish working on your officer here. He's lost a lot of blood here.
Wasn't a bad scene.
I need the menu so I can put gloves on. Sorry, I forgot. This guy's bleeding all over the place. Okay, come on. Should be good enough. Yeah? Alright, we're good. Okay, buddy. I'll hook you back up here. Charging 150.
Yeah, if you're in the vehicle that's gonna hurt me, that's gonna be confusing to your officer. I'll have your officer.
Charging.
You mind if I reverse it?
Clear.
Alright.
jeez, man.
You don't control the wrecking the fuck out of your car. Finally get over here to this thing too.
Hey.
Extreme pain. I don't know if we got a pulse though. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm missing the door now. There's the fucking unit.
Okay, I gotta change something here. I'm sorry. This fucking thing's in the way. I'm still working on them, guys. I'm still working on them.
Alright.
Just give me a second. There's a lot of active bleeding here. I'm trying to slow it down before anything.
Feels weird.
Much better. Now it's not in the way.
Freak me out.
Okay. It's cold and clammy. He's got no pulse. I don't think I have it close enough to him. Charging to the full maximum, 200. Clear. Got a pulse. Holy shit!
Fucking hell.
Oh my... Was my bus back there? Tell me my bus didn't go up with that explosion. Never mind, I forgot I parked it over here. We got you, buddy. We got you. We got you. I'll give you some morphine for the pain, alright? We got a pulse. Oh crap, which one of these is the one that makes him go night-night? Propofol or epinephrine? Shit.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you know which medications you're giving him?
I get them confused because it'll say one does one thing and then it does the opposite. They flip-flop all the time.
Oh, now you're touching him somewhere. Well, that'll definitely get his heart rate up.
He'll be speaking a different tune when he's alive and not dead.
Oh, that'll get his heart rate up, that's for sure.
Come on.
Dude, am I supposed? Okay.
There you go. Got him back.
Oh, so much better. Yeah,
I'll give you a little bit more morphine, alright?
You know, you'd think that would teach me not to hit poles, or that you'd think that would teach me.
Wait,
to use my
you
seatbelt.
clotheslined it, jackass?
Yeah, I hit some pole over there.
Alright, we got a contusion to your head, so we're gonna put a neck brace on you, alright?
Okay. Yeah, you can search me too. I ain't got nothing for police gear. I got a phone.
I'm sorry, what?
I got no police gear. I just got a phone. But you know what's funny? I don't know. You know what's funny? I had all my police gear. And then between when I left the PD and when I got to the court, I had no police gear. Okay.
Should be all good to go now, partner, hopefully.
Yeah, I put my ID in your inventory if you scroll down. What was that, sir? Huh? That shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, I don't have any ID. I only have mine.
Oh yeah, I was talking about this guy's ID. I mean this guy's inventory. Somewhere at the bottom of his is my ID. It's like a backpack, safekeeping.
How the heck am I supposed to put this back in the inventory?
Yeah, I did that when we were in Roxbury.
So you're still talking in both games. Then.
I don't know how that's happening.
You're all good now, bud?
Yeah, sure.
He said he ran into a pole, and I'm like, you clotheslined one, you jackass. He clotheslined the pole. Alright, I gotta check this idiot out too.
No, I got the firefighter on it too now.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go check on the young lady over here.
Yeah, make sure she's okay.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm alright, just scared.
Can you come in the back of the ambulance, or I'm gonna go check you out, okay? Can you walk?
Alright. I can, yeah.
Come on, door. Never mind. You have a name?
Brooklyn Jenkins.
My name's Giovanni with the San Andreas Fire Rescue, okay?
Right.
I want you to follow my pen left and right with your eyes. Not your head, just your eyes, okay? Just want to make sure your
Okay.
reflexes are good. Okay, good. Did you get hit in the head or anything like that? Did he, like...
Oh, he didn't hit me at all, but he just basically forced me in the car and brought me up here from the city.
Okay. I don't see any evidence of any abrasions or anything like that, so it looks like you're good. I'm gonna go talk with the other officers, figure out what else is going on. You can go back over there, and you're all good to go. I just wanted to make sure you weren't concussed or anything.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. What's going on with this guy?
I'm not too sure.
I mean, I could probably fix his issue.
This officer definitely.
Oh my god!
Why are you doing that?
We'll see.
Steven, bring him back.
Funny
Feels
enough,
like a decent defib.
Apparently, is that 000 or something like that?
Reluctantly, he doesn't even have any wounds from that. I just looked.
Wait, what? He doesn't?
No, I literally clicked on his name. He's got nothing.
Try again.
Let me take out the only thing in my inventory.
Nope, nothing.
What?
Yeah, he's like completely healthy. I think he's like from another universe or something. And you know what? Hold on, it's letting me apply.
Oh look, you have a whole extra gun.
There you go.
Yeah, I brought you to me.
I should make you lick all that blood off the floor because I just basically this guy right here almost died as a result of your stupidity today.
Who?
No.
Huh?
Whose?
He almost died as a result of your stupidity today.
No.
We've received another emergency call.
Okay,
Are there any units free to handle it?
No, go ahead.
No.
Other responders managed to deal with the previous emergency call.
Man, I gotta get pictures of all this shit.
What's going on with this lady?
Yes. Hello, officers.
Stand back.
I'm
Sorry, Lopez, your left ass cheek gonna be in that frame. Oh my god.
Do you know how you got killed or like shot?
Yeah, I bled out to death from some type of pole hitting.
Gotcha. Gotta make sure that he didn't shoot at you or hit you.
No, he was gone before he was gone like
before you got here.
Yeah.
Making sure that he wasn't involved.
Figure out why the hell this thing is like laying here. That's weird. You guys all good here? You guys still need me or?
Individuals.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll just make sure you were good. Make sure that that gang member didn't discharge a weapon. Yeah.
I want to give him a reflex check before you anything.
All right. So since who was the first one? Who was the first one on scene of this call?
That would be me, sir.
A new emergency call came in. Are any units available to respond?
Since you got injured and basically were couldn't interact, then it'll be the chief here that will take it then, since he gave orders.
Yeah,
Am I correct? Okay. So you wanted the report for this then?
If I remember how.
Just do it in the CAD. If you need help, go to the CAD and do it. Just do the report in incidents. If you need help, have Rick help. OCC, Rick can help you, and then we try to do it. Yeah, no. So I'm saying, talking about like help leader with this call. If you want to write everything down on paper.
Can I
jump
borrow?
out of here in
Can
a
I
few
borrow him
minutes.
for a second?
But tomorrow, I'm gonna get on it when
Well,
I
I'm
get a
saying,
chance. All
why
right.
don't you write everything down that happened in the call, and then Rick can help you implement it back.
Yeah, I can always look back at my stream too. Or I'm sorry, look back at my body cam.
Yeah, I just want to
body
make
cam.
sure, check your reflexes and everything, make sure you're good.
I can look back at my body cam and
Before I get
review
out
it
of here.
again and file.
I'm surprised with the amount of blood loss that you had. You're not on your way to Sandy right now. Or
I'm surprised that you had enough in this ambulance.
I always come prepared. Follow with your eyes, not your head. You got any lightheaded or dizziness?
No, sir.
Shortness of breath?
No, sir. I feel like a brand new officer.
Nausea or vomiting? Anything like that? Well, obviously you didn't puke, but just any nausea? Okay. Get your pulse real quick. I know that looks weird. Normal. Body temperature. Good. You're obviously conscious, just want to make sure you're not concussed. Alright, perfect. You're clear for active duty, sir. I just wanted to make sure you were all good. I'll let you. Oh my god! That car's hauling ass.
Well, you'll be responding to them soon enough.
Yeah, right. I'll go let your supervisor know you're clear for duty.
Alrighty.
Why I like to delete all his
Mr. Mendoza?
Actually, I want to talk to you about it too, because I spoke to him. I noticed something looking back at my body cam. I noticed something that I didn't notice before, and I don't think you caught on to it either. But
okay, yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I definitely want to talk to you about it before I get off.
Mr. Mendoza?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Your officer's clear for active duty. Hey, he's all good. Checked all his vitals. He's all set.
Sweet.
Anything else you need from me, Lopez, or am I good?
We've received another emergency call. Are there any units
Yeah,
free
she
to handle
didn't
it?
have any signs of disorientation. Her vital signs were normal. Her reflexes were good. She's a little shaken up, maybe a little PTSD. Probably want to get her down and get her a little bit of Ativan or something. She should be okay.
What about our suspect?
I did amazing police work.
He's fine.
Hey, Bacon, you want to go back and get that speeding car just sped by?
That's probably long gone there.
Yeah, that guy in there is fine. I basically checked him out. He's all good to go. He's all set for transport.
Arthur, medic. Thank you.
No problem.
Safe out there, brother.
You too, brother. Medic 1 County.
Discharge of firearm, like I say.
Oh my god, that coyote's running into a cactus. What is happening? Medic 1 County. Nobody's in the dispatch window at the moment. Woohoo! 18 people watching. Let's go, y'all. Medic 1 County.
Medic 1, go ahead, sir.
Show me returning back to Sandy Station, code 4 off that last call attachment.
Simple.
Oh my god, whoa! What is wrong with people? They drive like dog shit. These AIs are trash. That was crazy stupid just then.
We've received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it? You've been assigned to the most recent emergency call.
We're gonna go
Proceed to
grab
the location.
ourselves a fire engine and respond to this one. No reason for medical this time around, guys. So let's go grab ourselves a fire truck, and we're gonna park this in the ambulance bay. And we better get quick before Crispy Critter winds up. Oh, come on, open the door. It wouldn't open.
Stand by. 399. I heard you lost eyes. If you spot the vehicle again, please radio in for signal 100.
Should be right here. Yeah.
10-4. Dispatch.
Got him again.
Dispatch all units.
Got him again. He's going reboot.
10-4. Dispatch all units. Dispatch all units. We're looking for a lime green Dodge Charger. Clocking at Rolo going 100 and some miles an hour. If you see it, please take action. He's somewhere in that area there, 399. Uh, 302 should be on scene. Is the clear to roll in medic one?
Ladder one at this time. We're on our way to a fire.
Alright, let me know when it's clear to roll in medic. Medic one, I go out here right quick. Hey,
Whoa! Dispatch, we got a medium vehicle fire at postal 5,000. One casualty in the vehicle inside of it. Looks like a walk tunnel. Oh, and the car exploded.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Stand by. I explosions. Are there any casualties over that way?
That is a 10-4. There is one casualty occupied in the vehicle, times 1.
10-4. Are you guys okay?
That's affirmative.
Oh my.
Well, we can't get a fire hose in here, so. Oh wait, yes
Fire
we
hose
can.
isn't working?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
you
we
can?
I forgot about that. We can put one here. Oh my God! Help! Ouch! I didn't think I was gonna spread that fast. Oh my God! Help me!
Oh my god. Back down.
Pimp down! Pimp down!
320, bud.
Thank you.
Sorry, 1041.
There we go.
Let me go get the truck. I was not expecting that to spread that quick. Alright.
10-4, medics are on another moment. Stand by. No, have said suspect do flash help. For
Where'd
county
the
medics.
hose go?
EMS and all that are down are on an active fire call.
Oh yeah, this guy's a goner, bro. Holy shit. That person's beyond injured. They're dead. She's alive somehow.
Is she alive?
Oh yeah.
Oh my, this car is...
This car is like done. No obstruction in their airway.
Oh yeah, this is done. This car's done. This car's totaled.
Oh Jesus. Oh, she just flopped under the car. What the hell? Alright man, we're gonna get you some help.
I require an ambulance at my location. Please send over a unit ASAP.
Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly.
That is god awful. Oh my god, bro. Just hit the brakes, bro. Come get her. Hurry up. She's right there.
Come on, sir.
Oops.
Oh, look at that. Looks like she's gonna survive. Heading to the medic.
She must have been in some sort of insulated, like, suit or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her tow truck for this shit.
That's why
I am in need of vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Don't hit the no! Oh no! Oh shit! You alright?
I'm good.
Okay, I should have removed completely, so. Ladder 1 County is medical still required for that last call.
Medic 1, if you want to respond to that postal, respond to the last call, just to make sure everything's okay.
What's the postal?
4020. Postal 4
was ejected, sorry.
4020. That's postal 4020. Person was ejected from the vehicle at a high rate of speed.
User left your channel.
10-4. I'm gonna ride with you. My engine has no gas. It has no fuel in that engine. It spawned with like no gas. Oh, that's a coyote. Don't fall on the floor. oil refinery? I was right behind it.
Your unit was detached from the last call out.
Oh, that guy probably smashed himself stupid. There it is right there on the left.
320.
Ladder and medic 1 are on scene. 1023.
Can you respond to a call at 323? Is it ERS or is this
ERS.
911? ERS? 10-4. Ladder 1 medic. Ladder 1's on. The ladder 1's on scene.
Affirmative. What the hell is that?
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got?
This guy was ejected from the vehicle. From my knowledge, he ejected about 20 feet.
It was head on with that vehicle over there.
Currently
Do you have a medical bag on you?
Yeah,
I forgot mine at the station.
Yeah, he was coming down. He's laying supine right on his back, looking at the sky. And that's
What's up with the dirty Sanchez?
Who you calling Dirty Sanchez?
And whatever you got under your lip, my guy. Alright, let's have a look. Mr. Mendoza?
Yeah.
Alright, his right leg's gonna need an x-ray, so we need to get him to medical immediately. Looks like he's got some active bleeding in that area.
Oh, I didn't even know you took anything.
He's got a medium crush in the left arm and a minor laceration in the torso area. We need to get him. Get 8. Sorry. Also spasm. Banks.
Take whatever you need.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you get the
I have,
gurney? We're gonna have to transport this guy. He needs an x-ray.
You're talking to me?
No. I said Banks. Mendoza's the guy on the floor, yeah?
No, Mendoza is the...
The X-ray I don't have set up at the moment.
Not here. My chief.
Oh, he's over on the road with the other guy.
I don't know who this guy is, unless he's a Mendoza too.
I don't know. This guy might be a Mendoza. I have no idea. But whoever I'm looking at is Jake Mendoza.
That should be, I don't think that's related.
Who, this guy right here? Or the guy over there?
I don't think this guy should. I don't think they're...
Nah, I don't think that's related either.
I don't have that set up at the moment, so we just gonna have to patch it.
Okay. Alright, I gave him some morphine for now for the pain. His pain is like high right now, so I don't know how to basically make him any more comfortable with what we got going on.
Is this person an escaped prisoner?
We're unsure.
We're gonna throw some
That we're not sure.
We're gonna throw some tourniquet on this for the bleeding.
Make some phone calls here.
Shit, didn't figure it. Can you get me some gloves, quote unquote, please? He's bleeding pretty profusely here.
You want the glove I'm wearing?
Is he dying? Let's see.
He's not done yet. I just didn't want to get blood on myself. That's fine.
Do you need gloves?
Yeah, I need gloves. That's why I needed you to, quote unquote, you know, yeah.
I can give you the thing so
Yes,
you can add
yes,
them.
yes, yes, yes. That thing.
1 second.
Just remind me to save it at the fire truck when we go back over there.
Okay, you have it.
Be nice if I could see. There we go. Hang on, sir. We're getting you. You got a splint on that leg, so you
325.
don't move it. Just keep it nice and straight. Why were you driving
forgot
so
my-
fast, partner?
I forgot my stuff at the station.
167.
106. Are you? Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask.
I gotta back that up. 167.
Tourniquet
That's
on
not
the
the
right
speed he
leg.
was going when he crashed. I estimated maybe like 110.
And then you know what
A
happened
new
to Paul
emergency
Walker
call
driving
came
that
in.
fast?
Are
buddy?
any
Come on
units
now.
available to respond?
I'm checking his pulse. He has no pulse.
I got the ECG.
I
got the ECG
actually,
monitor on me.
Other units
I
were
got
able to
that on me.
resolve the last emergency
You
call.
hook it up. I'm up. I'm gonna apply some quick clots. Stop the damn bleeding. Still got some active bleeding on the shoulder here.
You know what I'm saying? But the close he went in with. No, I mean, they didn't act, they didn't have any clothes, so they came in their jumpsuits on the keep it.
Still got some bleeding and active bleeding. Damn it.
I didn't search the vehicle yet.
Suture kit. You got too fat to fit in your other clothes, buddy? It's called exercise.
Well, I mean, well, who? I think Metro's on scene first.
Jake.
Or no, you were. Weren't you?
I was, but this is on stage.
We got you, homie. We got you, brother.
You guys are.
Stay with us. Stay with us.
You want command? You want me to take command? Okay. So what we're gonna do is go to the vehicle then.
I'll get you some more morphine, okay?
Search glove box, search the trunk. If anything else, let those let me know. I'll make sure you search him. After doing that, give them up. Research him. I'll see if I find anything on him. And then if nothing's
Hooked
there,
up?
Now I can interact with this.
I got it. Don't worry. Just pick it up if you can.
Why can't I pick it up now?
Hey,
Who?
Jake, is that your brother?
Wait, who is this?
Jake Mendoza? That's your brother?
Is it?
Or your cousin? Or somebody? Somebody related or what?
Alright, charging to 100. How is he standing right now?
Wait,
I have
That's
no
your
idea.
brother.
Jake? The fuck are you doing out of jail?
It's a long story.
Long story, I might ask. We got to go. As soon as medic clears to go back, you know, he's gonna.
He's gonna go right back in there with Big Bubba, man. He gonna
Good.
watch his lip
You
get
need
that
to go
Kool-Aid
back.
on his lip,
Alright,
bro.
hey Jake,
It
you
looks
have
like
nothing on you that's gonna hurt me, stick me, poke me.
Dirty Sanchez.
An axe.
Looks like
An
Big
axe?
Bubba already
Fucking
gave him the
Kevin.
Dirty
Alright,
Sanchez,
sir.
bro.
We'll go ahead and do a search on you. I'm gonna take your axe and your knife. At this point in time.
Hold on, man.
Alright.
I'm not even done with him yet.
Well, no, but I'm taking weapons off so you don't fucking try to kill you. You don't have to, you not, you know, he had a shank on him too. Alright, sir. So, Ms. Mendoza, once you release, you are in police custody. So once you release from the hospital, you will be going back to jail and remain in police custody. You understand that?
Yeah.
Alright, sir.
Alright, Mr. Mendoza, let's finish up here.
Listen,
Let me know
call
when
me
you're done.
Dirty Messenger one more time.
I said Dirty Sanchez, not Mendoza, so it don't count. Oh, he's got
Hey.
physical. Help! He's getting physical. Oh my God. Taser, 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 taser. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's gotta be high on something.
Alright, cup his ass. Cup his ass.
Holy fuck.
Cup his ass.
I got myself, don't worry. I got the kits. I'm good.
Got punched in the face and bleeding.
You should be good.
Everybody get packed up here.
Me?
Better make sure. Hey, test him for meth or something, man. He's a little too hyped up, man. That taser didn't have no
I don't
effect.
know what his deal was, man.
That taser got no effect.
Hold on a
Do
second.
we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
I gotta go, guys. There's a cardiac arrest. I gotta go.
I have attached you to the latest emergency call. Please make your way.
I don't have keys.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
let's
was
go.
on
Let's go. 3036. Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh, there's fire back there. You see
Almost
that
got
fire back
smushed.
there?
I don't know where he was on your end, but he was like dead, like seconds away from us going like right through that something.
Yeah. So did you see that fire we just crossed at the gas station?
No, I didn't. There was a fire call at the gas station?
Yeah, there's a fire call at the back there. The gas station back there.
I was there. I think I was on scene when it happened. That's where that big explosion, right?
The gas station, we were just at 3037.
3037?
Actually, no, 4025.
Yeah, that's where I was earlier. I responded to that, what you call it, against the person being held against their will. I was there when the explosion happened.
Well, the fire is still going.
Is it?
Yeah.
We should probably take care of that first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cancel this right now. Deal with that.
Your unit has been released from its duty in the previous call out.
Fortunately, said David's here, one of our amazing sponsors. Good to see you, buddy. Let's go, bicycle people, get out the way! We need a fire dog, like a Dalmatian or something.
Yeah.
Put a little hat on him. Oh, watch out, get down. Oh, shit!
Oh, shit.
Where are my fatigues? Or my turnout? My turnout's on the other side.
The game, you feel me? Damn.
There we go. Holy shit. Is there a hydrant over here? Never mind, we'll just have to put one. How do they not have a hydrant in this area? This is not safe. That is really
What?
bad. They don't have a hydrant here. That's unsafe.
I know.
It'd be nice if I actually turned it on. Golly, bro. What the fudge? Oh, come on. The tank shouldn't be empty. Come on, fill up. Full pressure.
Let's give the tank a minute to fill up.
I don't know, it's supposed to basically let us keep doing that as long as that's on, so I don't know why it's doing that. $7-Eleven. Oh, you know what? I think I know exactly why it's doing that.
It's going up slow.
I know exactly why it's doing that.
I wouldn't park your car there.
Seems like a pretty big deal over here.
I wouldn't park your car there. That part right there is just on fire.
I think my car.
114 just up.
Right.
Do we have any units available to
You can
respond
show
to an emergency?
114, 10-6, heading back to the station to finish my report.
Other units were able to
Yes,
resolve the last
just gonna
emergency
finish up
call.
Ladder 1 is 10 set, or 10. Yeah. Code 4 from the fire at 4025. That explosion from earlier is pacified.
10-4, 10-6.
Wait for me! Ladder 1's 10-8 back to the station.
10-4.
You guys are like counting numbers. Whoa! Citizens arrest! Maybe speeding. I didn't see any ladder trucks in there. I don't know if you knew that or not. Wasn't sure if you knew, but I didn't see a ladder truck in the garage.
Yeah, I haven't added it in yet.
Woohoo! Excuse me.
How much longer you want to go?
I'm just following everybody's lead. We can end it right here, I don't care.
I think this is fine.
How much longer you want to go?
We can end it here, I don't care.
Okay, so a lot of people are getting tired, so they're Bigby's asking. You want me to, if you want to end, I can make an announcement to
Yeah,
over here.
That's fine.
All right.
I didn't know I was the only one still shooting. Oh my god.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
No, I don't have the time to respond to an emergency. I am off duty now. What's up with the British bitch? I see, like, isn't there like an English, like, normal English voice?
Oh, all the dispatcher?
Yeah.
I don't. Oh shit!
Oh, you asshole!
Ow!
Owie! Oh, hey man, you need to put, man, you better put your eyeballs back in your head, bruh.
I was trying to D my car and hit the brake at the same time. And I forgot that I was in the chat. I was in the skybox.
That's a bowling strike right there.
You good? Yeah, you good?
I gotta revive myself, but I think I'm good.
You guys good? You guys good? Okay, good.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, my bad. I did not mean to hit you guys.
Well, guys, it was a very productive night as always. We had a lot of fun tonight, like we did the other night. That court freaking system was fucking whack.
We're working on that. We're working on that.
Appreciate everybody that got on tonight. It was a freaking awesome time. Make sure you guys click the link down in the description, guys, to join Ocean Beach RP. The link down is in the description down below. Also, if you'd like to join the other server, which is I call it the sister server, which is Golden State Paradise Remastered. The GSP link is also in the description down below. This is the most people I've had in a stream in over like 2 years, guys. We had almost 25 people watching this shit.
Damn.
So, that is the most I've had in 3 years, so that I really appreciate it. You guys freaking rock for hitting that like button, sharing out the stream, all that good stuff. We had a very, very good team. Tell her ass to get over here, man. She ain't gonna be excluded from this. Haley, get over here. Oh, you know what?
How about you?
Ow! What the fuck?
I thought she was an AI. I wanted to shoot her so bad.
Before we all gather around, everybody get in a circle that's here.
Oh, she fell.
Ow!
Make a big circle.
Yeah, this is what we do, Josh. We get the circle. We kind of how Cuss does it, but ours is we get in a circle like we all love each other. Yeah, Cuss tried to get in a circle and they all fail. I actually make my guys do it. Alright. Josh, I'm done with you. Get your head Hey, alright, hey, I just want to say this to everybody. It's been a really productive night. Court to the whole scene. kind of just the whole idea of, you know, us getting on. And I do want to promote this, that, you know, if you guys are interested, please go join GSP. A great server, great community, great bunch of guys. Let's give them the much same support as they've given us. You know, Josh don't have to come over here and do this for us, and we don't have to go there and do it for him. It's just us showing each other love. So
I got a lot of love for you guys, man. You guys have done a fantastic job with your community. I mean, look at this. You guys did this like on your own. You guys did this with your own lifeblood, and that's the same thing I'm aiming to do over where I'm at. It's just I come over here to hang out with you guys because we've all known each other a long time here. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, we've had our fights, we've had our we want to kill each other kind of situation. But at the end of the day,
I mean, yeah, exactly.
We're all still here and we're all still having fun. So
right. And for those who don't know, you know, us and Josh have been through the, like Josh said, through the ringer. You know, through the ringer quite a bit.
Why am I holding a pickaxe? I don't know.
Through the ringer quite a bit, and we've had our ups and downs, and we had our emotions, we had our fights, but in the long run, we're all a family, and this is where we grow. You know, we all come where we come from. May not be the same blood, but it's the same culture. So make sure we all support each other. All right. So Friday night, well, tomorrow's RP will be I think someone said citywide. So we'll do the whole city. I will try to be on. All I gotta say is Rico, better be prepared for hell.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow. Oh, you'll find out.
Tomorrow's your last RP, right before you go on LOA.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow, be prepared for hell, bro. You're about to face your biggest fear.
What is that?
You'll find out.
You'll find out.
I don't like clowns, but you know.
It ain't a clown. It ain't a clown.
It's no clown.
Alright.
Basically, I'm gonna say this Big V's going Civ.
In the lost question mark?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
So should I make sure I have 2 ARs in my vehicle, or?
I'll make sure you have extra ammo.
You don't have enough.
Extra ammo. This I'll give
Don't worry. I got 50 pistols and I got 50 ARs.
Okay, you're gonna need. You're probably
Make sure you have ammo.
I didn't know how to take one, so you know I took all 50. 49, yeah, sorry.
To also promote the Fat Guys as well, Saturday, GSP is hosting a live event. We're hosting our live event Saturday. We're going to be having a carnival day. So we're going to be out Saturday if you guys can make it.
I know. When are you going to be hosting? What event?
Carnival event.
Oh, cool.
So we'll be down at the theme park, just riding on some rides, having some chuckles, you know, pulling some pranks on each other, and maybe, you know, maybe we'll throw Haley inside the human cannon and
oh hell!
See how far she can go.
If Tater doesn't tell her to get the fuck off, but yeah.
You know what?
we can always see if Big V will fit inside the human cannon too.
Hey, my ass will fit. My ass will fit. I'll just bring out Carl.
His ass will fit, but that's about all that'll fit.
Hey, GSP don't want to see Carl Thomas.
Oh hell no!
Hell no!
Hell no! Oh my god, I got dark fast. What the hell's happening?
All right. Well, everybody.
With that said, guys, take care of yourselves.
Yep.
Take care of each other. And Big V can finish the outro. You know what to do.
All right. Good night, everybody. Much love. Thanks, everybody, for getting on. Remember, respect each other, take care of each other, and have a good night. And let's all support each other tomorrow night.
I'll be on law enforcement tomorrow, guys. So keep that in mind.
I'm gonna fix my GTA. I can actually fucking stream it tomorrow.
Oh my god! What happens in uniform stays in uniform. That's all I'm gonna say.
I guess so.
We always
charge it to Vince.
I was gonna try to stream court tonight, and my whole stream was my server did not want to load.
Leader, we always knew you were 30. It's okay.
Oh my god!
Eyes are not deceiving.
Oh wait, stay like that. Stay like that.
Oh no!
I got you.
Oh no!
I got you.
Oh no!
Oh my god! I'm done.
Oh fuck!
Fuck! Get the fuck! Yeah. Haley, save me.
Fucked up.
And we will see you all in the next one. Good night, guys.
No, just try to receive. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, is it more friendly?
One more part is fading away. You look so great when you gotta shine. One more part of you is gone now, as you keep smiling at the crowd. Pressure is your best enemy. Spotlight show what I wanna see.